in the bloody chi.
Just calm.
Just calmness.
Tonight.
Yeah, it'd be like Milton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very zen.
Very zen.
No panicked.
No panic, no urgency.
No panicked bloody tongue twisters.
No.
None of that.
None of that.
We're just calm.
We're like mountains.
We're like ancient, peaceful trees.
Mm-hmm.
Just firmly planted in the ground.
We're like a temple no one goes to anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just covered in vines. Maybe a few monkeys running around. Maybe a chicken.
We're like a beautiful summer breeze on a island. We're that calm tonight.
We're like a butterfly that can't be fucked leaving the flower it's on. Just happy there.
Good.
Found one good flower, staying.
Good.
Yeah.
We're like a peaceful plate of food. Just steaming a little bit.
Yeah.
Just steaming a little bit, waiting to be eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! How you going? Welcome to tonight's Friday show. Mozza and I were just getting in the zone.
Yeah.
There. Usually we do kind of tongue twisters and we're doing big vocal warm-ups and we're loud and we're raucous and we're bashing things and we're like, fuck, we're live. But now we're getting onto our 14th show.
Yeah.
So,
and our centres are at peace.
Pretty much.
All our bloody chakras, they're all pieced out. Third eye is good.
Yeah.
Third eye sees nothing but love and cake. That's all my third eye sees now.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a peaceful third eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got to get to a Zen level eventually.
Oh, you'd hope so. Yeah.
You'd hope so. We can't be panicked all the time.
Not all the time.
On a Friday.
You can't live in panic.
No.
Especially
not on Friday night.
No.
Mondays, you can get away with it.
Oh, Monday's a panic day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the day, apparently statistically, most likely to have a heart attack.
Right.
Monday's the day.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why you're all fucking... So by Friday, it's got to relax. So we hope you're relaxed, everyone, and you're all tucked in wherever you are. I think some people are at home. One person in the chat room had said they'd broken down.
Broken? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they're waiting for their dad to come and rescue them.
Oh, good on you, Dad.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, so yeah, whoever that was, I'm not sure where they're at now, but they're just sitting in their car, I think on the side of the road.
Just on the Twitch stream on the mobile device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just
fuck yes.
Texting Dad in between.
Yeah.
Where are you, Dad?
Hurry up.
And Dad's like, stop fucking texting me, I'm driving. I'm trying to get to you.
He's like, watch the bloody YouTube or the Twitch or whatever you like.
Yeah, whatever you young people do.
Whatever you're into.
Play the snake on your Nokia.
Play the snake. Snake 2.
Yeah.
Give it a go. Mm-hmm. Play the fucking Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. That's right.
Fruit Ninja was a great game.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a Brisbane company. Yeah, they made the Fruit Ninja. Half Brick Studios.
Okay.
Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Paper Toss.
Paper toss?
Yeah. You just throw the paper into the bin.
Oh, you didn't toss onto paper?
No,
Right.
you don't do anything nasty like that.
Okay,
you
good.
just fucking scrunch up the... You know, when you have a shot, like basketball,
Yeah, okay.
you're like indoors basketball, have a shot at the bin, and you get it in and you get some points. And you kill a lot of time.
You do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an easy thing to rig up in the real world, though. A wastepaper basket and a piece of paper. I don't feel like you need the miracle of digital technology to have a go at that game.
Well, that's why it works.
Okay.
Maybe when you don't need the digital technology, and the digital technology is at its simplest and a reflection of life, it's more engaging.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because, I enjoyed it anyway. You'd have different difficulty levels, and there was a fan. I mean, by the time you set all of this up in the real world, it's a lot of work.
So the fan's making it harder to throw
wind.
stuff in the... Oh, shit.
Yeah. You've got to adapt to the wind.
You've got to, mate, sort of strategise.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get the
Would
paper.
the fan rotate?
Maybe on like expert level or something.
Shit.
May have been a rotating fan. Oh, not really. I mean, it does, but I don't think it affected it. Either way, there's a strong wind depending on what setting the fan is on. Anyway, we hope your dad arrives soon, and in the meantime, you do enjoy this show. But if you want to go and play Fruit Ninja or Jetpack Joyride, or there was a good zombie one as well, where you'd hang out the car and you'd shoot. Anyway, I'm really distracted by mobile games.
Yeah, no, you like them a lot.
And there's no mobiles in our workplace.
No.
That was a rule.
We have a strict no mobile policy.
Kind of had to make last week because I was on Facebook when we started streaming.
Oh, that was a fucking balls up.
Yeah.
That was a total embarrassment.
Yeah, you had to tell me to pull my head in.
Yeah.
And fucking...
I'm surprised we didn't get a nasty letter from Mr. Twitch. Going fucking, what was that shit? Yeah, but we didn't get a letter from Mr. Twitch, which I'm glad about.
No. Well, yeah, because they don't like you when you're on 2 platforms at once.
No.
For social media.
Whoring around.
Yeah, they're like, choose one.
Yeah.
Be an expert in one platform.
Yeah, don't be a bloody digital bloody hoe bag. Just bloody...
I'm a hoe bag.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm a fucking slut.
Yeah, no, I don't mean to hoe bag shame you at all.
Okay,
but I'm just,
thank you.
I'm just saying it was just some sloppy bloody presentation, that's all.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't please everyone when you're a social media hoe bag. So
That's true.
It gets a bit sloppy, and I just hope everyone can forgive me.
Yeah, there's nothing to forgive.
I guess that's quite a hoe trait.
No, you're Aussie, man. You do what the fuck you want when you want.
All right.
Speaking of, you're wearing a bloody dressing gown at work.
I am.
It's an interesting choice.
I've been a little bit crook.
Oh, yeah.
The last week.
Oh,
I got me antibiotics back
good.
on like Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah. I almost had a coughing fit in the show last week.
You did?
It came out all right. I don't think you could totally tell.
Yeah,
but it was like...
People could tell.
You could, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I thought you were going to die on air.
That's right. We did talk about that.
Yeah.
In case of emergency and death, how can we make it look like one of us is still alive? Which we figured out. We got a plan.
We got that figured.
Yeah,
sorted.
yeah. I put it in a Word doc during the week, so I sent that around the office. And
Yep.
we all know what to do.
Yep.
In case of death in the workplace here.
Yep.
But hopefully that doesn't happen.
No.
No.
Not this week.
No.
No.
But yeah, I'm in my bloody sick clothes, I guess.
Okay.
But I've recovered. I'm pretty good. By yesterday, I came good, and today I'm good. Like I got my energy back, and I'm just gonna stick with the dressing gown though, because you get used to it.
Oh, they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beats the hell out of wearing pants any day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing pants because we are. You know, I am in the workplace, so I've still got the pants going, and I've still got.
Mate, if I had my dressing gown, there's no way I'd be wearing pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. A dressing gown is like it's like a kilt, a caftan. It's you know you can enjoy.
You don't think the dressing gown is creepy?
Well, luckily there's no kids or females in our workspace right now. Yeah.
Because I haven't worn one for a long time, and it's only like a few days old. Actually, it's kind of like a new thing that I'm trying out.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, let me try it out while I'm sick. Let me see how the dressing gown goes. And I've enjoyed it, but I don't know. I haven't worn one for a long time. I mean, Hugh Hefner basically
made a career out of it.
Yeah, he took the whole market.
Yeah,
so that's what he's known for. So I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the hef. I guess I'm neither here nor there. Don't know the bloke.
Yeah, well, he keeps bloody Prozac in business.
Right. Yeah. Well, he's not live anymore,
isn't he?
No, he died, Mozza.
From Prozac?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember what of. Last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's gone. Anyway, you still think of the dressing gown.
You do.
When you think of him.
Yeah.
It's like it's associated. And
well, you think of like a 200-year-old man taking a lot of chemicals to get his willy hard to, have sex with young blonde women.
Right. Well, Weinstein kind of fucked up the dressing gown, I think, too.
Yeah.
I think Trump has been a dressing gown guy. Like, do you want a massage in a hotel room? He just came out in a dressing gown naked underneath.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've been like...
They have been ruined.
The woman at the counter didn't give me a look or anything. She... I don't think she did.
Hey, back it up. Where did you go in your dressing gown?
I got it from the shops.
Oh, you didn't go in your dressing gown to the shops?
No. I
you
bought it
a dressing
at the shops.
That's fine.
And I didn't get any judgy looks like, what are you, a fucking creepo sleazebag getting a dressing gown? You going to wear boxers under that? You going to wear pants under that? I didn't get any of those kind of judgments.
No.
So I feel like the reputation of the gown is still okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I rock one at home.
Okay.
All the time. Well, I actually hang mine by the front door because I hate people knocking on my door during the day because you never know who it's going to be, right? Someone selling something, bloody religious caller, bloody, So I check through the little spy hole in the door, and if it's someone I can't be creepy towards, like say Girl Guides selling bloody biscuits, well, then I'll just answer the door just dressed in proper, respectful clothing.
Yeah.
And say, no, thank you, and close the door. But if it is, say, you know, a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses with a copy of, you know, the bloody Watchtower magazine, then I will throw on the dressing gown.
Okay.
To obscure my other clothes and open the door, dressing gown on, scratching my belly a lot.
Okay.
Do a bit of that and go, how you going? What's up? And I find that sets the right tone for closing down the conversation very quickly.
That's solid. I suppose it's how you use it.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, yeah, it could be turned into a creepy fucking thing, or you can be a good bloke with a dressing gown. It's really how, like, yeah, I'm doing a little tie-up. I'll try and keep it here, and yeah, it should be good.
Okay.
I feel comfy.
Yeah, you should.
It is comfy.
Yeah.
But yeah, how have you been anyway the last week, Mozza?
I feel like we're a couple of old men banging over our medical plates. I have had a head cold.
Yeah, you've been sick too.
It's
been going around the fucking workplace.
My nose.
Someone here showed up sick.
Yeah.
Last week or the week before.
Looking at Milton
over there.
Said nothing.
Yeah.
He said nothing, and he's well. So it's always the person who gets best first, you know, better first, who brought it in. Yeah.
I feel like 2 weeks ago or so, 2 to 3 weeks ago, he was sniffing during one of the streams, or he had a bit of a frog in his throat. He was a bit.
Yeah, it was quieter than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of came good, and everyone else got fucked
Everyone's
over.
gone down. Yeah.
All right.
Terrible.
You're getting on top of yours, or?
Yeah, no, I've been bloody because I live in a posh suburb now, which means I can go to the pharmacist and actually buy a pseudoephedrine. Which dries up your bloody, you know, all your bits that want to drip. Because I've been dripping. My nose has been disgusting. I've been like a bloody cocaine addict. Just, you know, walking up people going, hey, can I? Which is terrible. So I didn't want to sniff all the way through the show tonight. So I thought, well, I need the bloody pseudoephedrine.
You sound pretty good. I reckon we sound pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we've come good just in time.
Yeah. No, we're ready. We're ready. Rock and roll.
All right. All right, well, yeah, should I tell people what's on tonight's show?
That's a good idea.
I haven't done that.
You probably start the actual fucking show. That's probably a good idea.
I think we should start the fucking show, Moz.
Yeah.
I reckon it's probably time.
Probably time.
Yeah, probably time. Tonight's show, we're going to be talking Australian politics. That's always exciting.
Oh, so exciting.
Yep, so fucking get strapped in for that.
Yeah, our country is fucked and we need help. This is what I'm putting out.
And there is one man that might be able to help us.
Yep.
We'll get to him in a second. Also on the show tonight, we've got some strange news. 2 strange news stories tonight, actually. The pastor that got bitten by a rattlesnake and thought that Jesus would save him from that.
Yep.
We'll be doing a deep dive review on that.
Yeah, we'll look into that.
And also urinals in public in France.
Yeah.
On the street.
In Gay Paris.
Yeah. Maybe it could be called strange news. I'm filing it under strange news anyway.
That's a good catch-all.
Yeah, because it's not politics. It's not
entertainment.
No.
No, it depends on how many people you weigh in front of, I suppose.
It's not sport.
Yeah.
It could become sport.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that story. I reckon we kick off with politics.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, it's time for politics, everyone.
Everyone says they hate politics, and they don't even fucking care. But let's talk about politics, and we'll try to be fair.
Welcome back. So, in Australia today, we got a new Prime Minister. Our current Prime Minister fucked off. He's gone.
Well, he didn't leave of his own accord.
What happened?
They voted him out.
He actually got voted out by his own party.
His own party. See, a lot of people don't understand this, the way Australia works. So the Prime Minister, we don't vote who our Prime Minister is. The party gets the most votes, forms the government in the lower house, and they get to choose amongst themselves who the Prime Minister will be.
Yeah.
And if the Prime Minister's getting unpopular amongst his own party, you can have what's called a leadership spill. You can vote for that. So this is all done behind closed doors, completely away from any form of democracy or engagement with the people. And so earlier in the week, they had a leadership spill, and a mad potato called Peter Dutton had a run at Malcolm Turnbull, who was the sitting Prime Minister. Didn't work out for him.
Yeah, this has been building like the last week or so.
Oh, yeah, it's been
the last few days. It got more intense.
It's been some House of Cards shit going on. It's been bloody ridiculous. And then today, there was a 3-way race between Julie Bishop, Scott Morrison, and Peter Dutton, because Malcolm Turnbull finally said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm out. All the knives are coming out for me.
Yeah.
I'm like Caesar right now, just all the daggers hanging out. So
he didn't seem too happy. He was cranky. He left a little bit cranky pants.
Yeah, no, he didn't like. Well, no one likes getting rolled.
Yeah.
By your own people.
Yeah.
You know.
He's essentially fired.
He was.
He didn't quit.
No.
He got fired.
No,
His own party.
And they actually grabbed him and said, could you please fuck off?
Yeah.
What if I don't? Well, it's not actually a question. Yeah. No, it's pretty harsh.
Yeah, so Julie, Scotty, and fucking Peter Dutton were having a crack at it. Dutto was having a crack.
And it ended up being a 2-horse race between bloody ScoMo, Scott Morrison, and bloody Dutto.
Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head. And ScoMo's in.
He's in.
He's now our 30th Prime Minister.
Scott, our 30th Prime Minister in like 2 years.
Probably. Yeah.
I think it's like 5 or 6 different Prime Ministers in the last 8 years.
Oh, ridiculous.
It's a high turnover.
Yeah, the amount of knifing that goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bloody dodgy.
It's pretty ruthless in this era down here.
It really is.
Anyway, let's see what Scott Morrison can do. I feel like people are running out of fucks to give.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, well, get your shit together. It's like, who's in charge now?
Is someone actually... This is the thing, right? Because Liberal... See, it's so confusing in Australia because the Liberal Party is actually kind of our Conservative Party, right? So they are notoriously anti-union. They hate stop work meetings, they hate strike action, whatever else. While our Liberal government was fucking this shit up this week, they all walked off the job. Parliament hasn't been happening the last 2 or 3 days during a Parliament sitting week because they went, oh no, we're having our own issues with who's going to be captain of the team, so we're not getting on the field.
Wow,
And so it's all right for them to fucking just walk off the job.
Yeah, a week off.
Yeah.
It takes us all like a week or so to catch up as well. It's like, you mean the politicians haven't even been working?
Nah.
Fuck me. I feel like, I'm just finding out
They were doing fuck
today.
all, just texting each other going, so who are you fucking voting for? I'll vote for you if you vote for me. All this shit.
Yeah,
all this shit that goes on.
Schoolyard shit in the politics.
Yeah.
Anyway, the funniest story I thought
this is a good news story.
There's a bloke in Austin, Texas who's called Peter Dutton.
Turns out there's more than one Peter Dutton in the world. Who knew?
Yeah, and Australians, have been messaging this Peter Dutton. There he is. African-American bloke up in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Aussies have been messaging the wrong Peter Dutton. People have been messaging him.
On the Twitter?
Yeah, on the Twitter. Being like, what's your fucking policies? We don't want you in your Muppet. I don't know. Yep. Whatever, like...
Because it turns out some Australians, particularly ones interested in Peter Dutton, can't online all that good.
Yeah.
So they've just gone, I found Peter Dutton on Twitter.
Yeah.
And they found a 30-year-old bloke in Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Anyway, he was obviously surprised at first. He was like, what the fuck? All these Australians are messaging me. What's going on?
Yeah.
And he realised that he's running for Prime Minister, I guess.
Yeah.
And now he's taken it on.
And that is not a normal week. To just be living your life and then find out somewhere during your working week that you're being groomed to become like the leader of a foreign country you've never visited before or particularly had an interest in, that's strange.
Yeah.
That's a twist of fate.
Yeah, and here's what our regular Peter Dutton looks like as well, if you can bring that one up, Dan. So that's Australian Peter Dutton, and then there's American Peter Dutton as well. And
who's considerably younger and more handsome.
Yeah, he's 30 years old.
Yeah.
And he was maybe a bit confused and defensive at first when people were tweeting him.
He did tweet out something like, you people realise I'm a 30-year-old black man from Texas, right?
Yeah. But now he's really adapted.
He's embraced it.
And he calls himself the People's Prime Minister.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because we need one of those.
And I think his fan base is growing. I mean, he's won me over today. He had an interview on the TV down here. And he also owns a popcorn business called Soul Popped.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got his fucking popcorn business.
I see he runs a small business.
Yeah.
He's perfect to be a bloody Liberal Party Prime Minister.
Yeah. So there you go. He's got his bloody Soul Poppers business. Mm-hmm. And he can run the Prime Minister work on the side, or he can run the popcorn work on the side. However he figures it out. Hopefully he can still take on both. But
I reckon.
I reckon he can.
How hard can it be, ultimately?
He sounds energetic. He sounds enthusiastic.
He's young. He's got fire in the belly.
Yeah. And he's got some good policies too.
Yeah.
Like going like he's now answering policy questions. People are like, well, tell us, what do you fucking stand for, mate? What are your policies? And he's tweeting out love and compassion.
That's solid.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a bloody good platform to stand on.
I feel like that's a bit refreshing.
Yeah, absolutely. Spreading love and compassion for one another. Were we policy number one?
Policy number one.
Yeah.
So 5 people like that plus me.
Yeah.
So that's good. He's got 6 likes on that one.
6 likes?
Yeah. People are getting... Look, it looks... Yeah, I swear, people are getting behind him.
It's a grassroots movement.
It's a grassroots movement.
It's going to grow.
You're at the forefront here. Yep. You're at the beginning, people.
Yep.
So get ready for it, because this guy, I reckon, he's going to be huge.
Yeah.
He's going to be huge. And,
Bloody hashtag People's Prime Minister. Hashtag Peter Dutton we like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I can't see in any way how he's any less qualified to run this country than any of the bloody monkeys doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He should be good. He should be able to wing it. He should be able to come in, someone just give him a bit of a memo, a bit of a rundown.
Give him a briefing.
Give him a briefing.
They assign staff when you get the job. Like you get people assigned to you and they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can just explain it to him.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
How would you go if you found out, like, people were suddenly wanting you to be the leader of their country, Mozza?
I think I'd be up for it.
Yeah?
To be honest. Yeah, because I'm kind of between jobs right now. So, I don't know about leaving the family. If I could Skype it in, or work it over the phone.
Would you move the family? Would you move out of Australia for a bit? Let's say, like, fucking Greece was like, Mozza, come to Greece. Let's get shit done here.
Well, I suppose if they could offer me a 4 or 5 year term, I'd move the family.
Yep.
I wouldn't go over with one of those situations where, you might be out in 6 months. I think that's a big deal. But Greece is a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd happily fly out on weekends.
Yep.
They just have to change their political system where all the politicians meet on the weekend.
Yeah.
Just take the week off, go to the beach. Yeah.
That's a pretty good workplace environment.
Yeah.
You'll get more people wanting to be politicians. Exactly. I don't know if they're low on politicians or if some countries are low on politicians. I don't know. Some people are passionate about it. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be a politician.
Yeah.
But if you just let them work weekends only and
I'd love
5 days off.
I'd love it.
2 days on, 5 days off.
It'd be bloody great. I would bring back, because I don't know much about Greek democracy really since ancient times. I know they invented it. So I would bring that back. I would be like, make Greece like great again. That'd be my whole thing.
Yeah.
And have everyone meeting in like togas. And like arguing philosophy.
Bloody gowns.
Yeah, the Parthenon or some shit.
You've got like a gown policy.
Yeah, well, togas.
Well, I mean, it's like a toga.
It's a little bit. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So if you're out there, Greece, give us a call, send us a text. I'll have a crack. Yeah. How wrong could I get it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, you should be good. Yeah. I reckon, between like fucking you and American Peter Dutton, you could really whip the world into shape.
Oh, I think American Peter Dutton and I would get some shit done.
I think so.
Yeah, that crucial Greece-Australia alliance.
Yeah.
I don't know what the advantage is, but it'll be something.
Yeah, Greece-Australia-America alliance would be stronger than ever.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
feel. What other policies would you implement?
In Greece?
Yeah, or just, well, what could you do on the world stage as well?
On the world stage?
Yeah, from office.
Oh, geez. I don't like landfill. So I'd probably say let's jettison more rubbish into space. People are worried about space junk, but I'm like, nah, it's in space. Send it out there. Yeah,
apparently the universe is infinite, or we don't really know, so there is a lot of space.
Well, the whole thing about recycle, reuse, that whole renew thing. So we could probably build like a wall out of rubbish and out of space, because I do live in fear eventually of the kind of Armageddon scenario where the massive meteor crashes into Earth.
Oh, yeah.
And ends all life. I don't like the fact that our only kind of defence system is, a few blokes like, sleeping near a telescope who might miss it.
Yeah.
So if we get a huge rubbish wall up, like ricochet the meteorites off. Good use of the rubbish. It's out there.
Yeah, it's a good defence system.
Yeah, it's bloody top.
That's solid.
Yeah,
get the rubbish off the Earth.
Yep.
Which is good.
Out of the ocean.
Less pollution.
Let's stop bloody choking dolphins on plastic.
Yep.
Get that shit out of there.
Clean up pollution properly.
Yep.
And build a bloody force field.
Yeah, build a bloody rubbish force field.
A rubbish force field.
Yep.
That can like have a meteorite or an asteroid, just fucking ricochet.
Yep.
Any aliens that are trying to rock up.
Yep.
They'll be like, whoa, how do we get past
this? Well, they'll
this?
just see a wall of rubbish and they'll go, oh, this planet's moved out. Because it's a bit like, when a house gets trashed.
Yeah.
If they just come along and just find this massive field of rubbish, they'll go, that planet's rooted.
Yeah.
They'll just move on.
Some species was squatting there for a while, and they've obviously fucked off.
That's right. The original habitats are gone. Someone was squatting, just made a mess. It's probably covered in graffiti and bloody, poo by now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Probably gone to Mars or some shit.
That's
We'll go
right.
check Mars.
We'll check Mars out.
Yeah. And they'll find a little robot or something.
That's right.
That's probably all they'll find.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid. So force field for Earth. Could you roll out like 2 work days just globally?
2-day working week.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to. Yeah. I think that's a big sell, globally. But it'd be a good thing, wouldn't it?
Well, it could start from Greece and Australia.
Yep.
And then
Just roll
hopefully the neighbouring countries pick it up. I reckon the Kiwis will pick it up. They'll be
the
interested.
Kiwis are so progressive. They'd love it.
They'd love
be
it.
all over it. Yeah.
I reckon they'll be like, yep, 5 days off, 2 days on, no worries. We'll adopt that.
Yep.
Maybe Malaysia, Indonesia.
See, eventually
Might
you
get
could
some of them on
annoy
board.
all your trade partners into adopting it. Because if they're trying to call you during the week and you're like, fucking, we only work 2 days, what are you doing? Yeah, they're just getting an auto reply from your email. Going, thanks for trying to do business for Australia. We're shut down for another 3 days. Eventually they're just going to get on board.
And that's annoying. That stresses you out.
Yeah.
You're like, I got to work to this person's rhythm.
Exactly.
They're never answering. It's just always automated message, I'm away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll eventually have to fall into place.
Yeah. You just say, sorry, mate, it's a Thursday, my phone's off.
Right.
And then there's a knock-on effect as each country sort of adopts the policy. And eventually the whole world's on a 2-day working week, which is bloody good news for like kids in sweatshops. Because at least they're only sweatshopping 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Maybe they could do some school and shit the rest of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, solid. So we've covered work and employment.
Yep.
We've kind of nailed environment and defence
In one go.
in one go.
Yep.
2 birds with 1 stone, Moz.
Yep.
I'm fucking blown away by that idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not getting over that anytime fast.
Nah.
I want to see it implemented.
It's a keeper.
If you don't do it, I'm tweeting American Peter Dutton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now get him onto it.
You guys need to be hooked up with a meeting. What are the other big ones that you've always got to tick off with politics, jobs, employment?
Yep. Health.
Oh, yeah, health.
Yeah.
Healthcare. What are you going to do about healthcare, Moz?
Probably bloody... Well, I am a fan, pardon me, of just legalise everything.
Yep.
Legalise everything. And, just make all drugs of all kind cheap and accessible. And that'd be a thing. Get the hospitals to tone down the smell of disinfectant a little bit. Maybe just a little bit less disinfectant.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell.
Yeah. When you're actually visiting the hospital.
Yeah.
So, just make that a policy.
Yeah, and more
Go easy on the
more
disinfectant.
mobile hospitals to visit you at your house. Like a mobile mechanic who can come and service your car in your own driveway.
That's pretty good. I mean, some doctors still come out like old school, and it's like,
They do.
we do night calls.
But
and
say
shit.
you need your appendix out,
Yeah.
you're going to have to go to hospital.
You want an actual theatre.
Yeah,
an
like an actual,
operation
just like a
that can
mobile
come out.
dog wash.
Like a pop-up
Could
theatre.
be the back of the van. I don't mind being wheeled in the back of the van for the operation.
Could be a pop-up business.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, those shipping container businesses are popular at the moment.
That's right.
Like, just pop a shipping container down and you've got a fucking, put a coffee machine in there. You got a cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can maybe do that with health.
Yeah.
It's like a pop-up operation theatre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Education.
Yeah.
First thing I would do with schools is 2 shifts. 2 shifts. So, you've got got an 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. for like your early risers, and then like a 2 p.m. to like 7 p.m. For people like me, school kids who just wouldn't wake up till lunchtime. That's one thing I do.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I reckon I could get behind you.
Yep.
I reckon you've got my vote.
Okay.
I reckon you've got it, mate.
Yep.
Keep spitballing.
Yeah, all right.
Go away, write a fucking mood board.
A manifesto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whip up a manifesto.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, put some ideas out there. Do some graphs.
Yep.
Do some people
Pie
like
charts.
Yeah, people like charts and graphs.
Venn diagrams.
Yep, put them into JPEG format,
Okay.
PDF. People can link to them in Facebook comments and shit.
What I probably need to get up, though, is a dumbass slogan.
Oh, yeah.
Because politics these days is all about dumbass 3 or 4 word slogans.
Yeah, you got to have it, mate.
Yeah.
You got to have it.
Yeah.
You got to play the game still. I mean, you can play the game within the system and
Yeah.
you'll do all right.
What about Mozza? Why fucking not?
Mozza. Why fucking not?
Yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah, you can print that in a hat.
Mozza. Why fucking not?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Question mark, exclamation point.
Yep.
Mozza. Why fucking not?
Yep.
Yeah, get a bit more enthusiastic about it.
Yep.
Why fucking not?
Yeah, I just want to lead a rally of people chanting, why fucking not? Why fucking not?
Why fucking not? Why fucking not?
No.
That could work.
Yeah.
Mozza. Why fucking not? Mozza, why fucking not?
It'll be a brilliant, sort of rhetorical public speaking device. I can just be up there, and just going, why can't we have a bloody garbage wall in space? Why fucking not? Why fucking not? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get a graphic designer to do some work.
Yep.
Whip up your slogan.
Yep.
And we'll start focusing on a campaign. Try and hook up a meeting between you and American Peter Dutton.
Yeah.
And see how far this can go. I'm excited.
It's
going
gonna be good
for the future.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Maybe American Peter Dutton's ahead of the curve, though. He's got a GoFundMe page now.
Oh, yeah, he does as well.
Yeah.
He's got the fucking GoFundMe page. So.
Yeah. No, he's had so much fun this week of being the accidental, Prime Minister in waiting of Australia, that he set up a GoFundMe page to bring him and his family down for a visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there it is.
Yeah. Look,
and people are contributing. There's
almost
some
$800 in there.
There's some money coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can get him down here, I reckon. I have a feeling we're going to see him more on the TV over like the next week or so.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
Oh.
It's exciting time.
He's the leader we deserve.
He is.
Yeah.
Whenever it's turbulent and all this bullshit happens in Parliament, there's some good that can come out of it.
Absolutely.
There is some good.
Yep. Because some people on the internet didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they fixed it. They found him, the chosen one.
So that is politics story. Fuck yes, Peter Dutton. Fuck yes, American Peter Dutton. We hope to see you down here soon, mate. And let's have a cheeky look at what's happening in the chat room. Hey everyone, you know what? I reckon it's time, Mozza, for Ask Advice. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I reckon it's fucking time. So start sending in your Ask Advice questions now, everyone. If you're new here, you just basically send in any kind of question where you're looking for advice. So fire them off.
You may come forth. You may come forth, and you may ask advice.
We're back.
We're back.
Back from the jingle.
Ask advice. How to prepare for the end of year exams. Okay, let me bank that. How do you stop procrastinating when working from home? That's actually a good one for me. Dressing gown guy.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
You want to cover that one?
That's your wheelhouse, mate.
That's my wheelhouse.
Yep.
Have you ever worked from home?
Yep.
How long did you work from home for?
Well, for years when I was freelancing, doing comedy and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was all from home.
Yeah.
I had the home off. I mean, I had to leave the house.
Yeah, okay.
No one was coming to my house for gigs. I had to actually, book them. But all the office stuff, all the invoicing and reception and whatever, that was from home.
I've brought people to my house for gigs.
Have you?
Yeah, I've cracked it.
Yeah, nice.
Well, the Twitch.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Yeah.
Not live people per se.
Wow,
Not in the room. I mean, this is live. Yeah, sure.
Well,
Okay.
you have to be there physically.
No.
You have to, I mean, we're just bloody matter.
Yeah.
And we're just like biology shit
Oh, yeah.
and
This
piss and...
is not CGI.
Yeah, but we've got a live audience.
That's
so...
true.
No, I cracked it, mate.
No, you bloody fixed it.
We figured out how to do gigs from home.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, it took ages, but we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, working from home. How do you work from home? You mean just like how do you be good at working from home?
How do you not procrastinate?
How do you not procrastinate? Right,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you, Mozza.
That's all right.
It's a tough one. Because sometimes you procrastinate and it helps you.
In what way?
In that sometimes you need a break. So you
That's true. Yep.
So if you just take the break sooner rather than later, eventually you'll get productive. That's not
Is this
helpful
theory
at all.
of creative
None of that
people
is helpful.
need the stress of deadline pressure? Because I read an article about that recently, and I was like, "Thank God you finally validated my procrastination." There was a psychologist.
Creative people need a deadline.
They need deadline pressure, yeah. So if you've got something you've got to do by, say, Thursday Arvo, and you will fuck around all Monday. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then suddenly Thursday starts creeping. You're like, oh, fuck, it's 11 a.m. It's fucking 12 noon. Oh, shit. And eventually you switch off that filter in your head, that kind of perfectionist filter that makes you overthink everything. You just go, I got to fucking smash this out. And you just get it done.
Deadlines are good.
Yeah.
I guess I feel like I have an eternal deadline because I just want to have something out every few days.
Oh, you're just feeding the beast, mate.
It's just deadline after deadline.
You are like a locomotive engineer shoveling coal into a train that's not stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say, how do you not procrastinate? Because I get my procrastination mixed up with needing a break. There we go. I'm starting to articulate it a little fucking better.
Yep.
So how do you not procrastinate? I mean, when I first started it, so like when I first was like, all right, full-time Ozzy Manning from January 2016. So 2014, 2015, side project, 2016, bang, into it. Yep. I'm going to be up at 8 a.m. You know, I was like, let me just treat it like a full-time.
Yeah, the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, like a full-time wanker with a mature, respectable job.
You quit your day job. You're bloody committed.
I did.
You cut your lifeline.
And I did good at that, you know, kind of 9 a.m. till 5 p.m.
It's fucking impressive.
But it ends up getting a bit all over the place. Like, some days it's like you know, today is like 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. or something is how I try to work at 8 hours.
That's 8 hour
that's
days. Good discipline.
So you got a 40-hour week still.
Yeah.
So you still got to try and work out a system. Like, I guess I just took a system that's already in place, 9 to 5, and tried to fucking stick to it.
Tried to emulate that.
And some days I'm successful, some days I'm really not.
Do you take your weekend?
Some days I embrace the procrastination and I just go, I'm going to procrastinate, I'm going to do fuck all.
Yep.
But
do you have days in the week, say the weekend, where you make sure you don't work?
Yeah, I mean, you still check stuff. Yeah. Like, you're always checking with a social media job. So you're always seeing that there's no issues and there's no problems going on and everyone's tucked in and comfortable and it's all good. But for the most part, I try to take my weekends off.
Yeah, because it could be the kind of job, if you were like just fully workaholicing it, you could just be your life. You know what I mean? You could be just constantly...
You can go insane from working at home.
Absolutely.
I reckon you can go fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful of that. I reckon, like, getting out of the house, you should do. Walks, really handy. I still try to do a lot of walks. Yeah, they're a must. It's so simple. Even if you got a place where you can go get a decent coffee or something.
So important.
That's what I mean as well. Like, procrastinate sooner rather than later. So it's like, all right, I don't feel productive right now, first thing in the morning. I'm going to go out and do some other things, and I'll be back by midday or 1 p.m. and I'll feel fresh. And that works. That actually really works.
That is good. One trick I used to use back in the day was when I was working from home, is I would get up, shower, get dressed as if I'm going somewhere for the day, and then go walk around the block, come in the house and start work. And like pretend I was going anywhere other than home. Because that actually helped me kind of reset.
Yeah.
Because then you've commuted.
Resetting. That's a good word for what I'm thinking about too. You got to reset a lot. Constant resets during the week. It's like, now reset again. So
one thing I do these days is when I first get up in the morning, once I've done what I need to do with the boy and got the wife off to work and all that sort of stuff, I will then smash out 2 or 3 household chores. Because by the time I've done, like, you know, I've loaded and unloaded the dishwasher, I've bloody put a load of washing on, I've hung out some clothes. By the time I've done like 3 things, I am just champing at the bit to sit down on the computer and get some actual work done. So I find that really helpful.
Yeah, you can get on a hot streak.
Yeah.
It is kind of just breaking the ice some days. And some days it happens late for me. I get to 2, 3 p.m. and then it's on. And it's game on, and I've done a couple of tasks, and then I'll go through till 9 or 10 p.m. So I don't know. It's a combo of figuring out what works for you, but setting up some kind of discipline and structure. A little structure, not so much structure, but just discipline.
I think
just know that you want to get the work done.
Yeah, it's a bit like, and don't do the trap I used to fall into. Don't sleep, or more importantly, miss sleep, as if you've got nowhere to be the next day. Because that's I used to do that all the time. Go, I can fucking start at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because, it's just me. It's just me. And then waste half the next day sleeping and getting up slow and whatever else. So, I think that's an important thing, to consider it like a job.
Yeah.
Working for yourself is a job. And you've got to be hard on yourself because you've got no boss to kick you in the ass.
Yeah.
So go, well, whatever your bedtime would be normally if you're working a job, 11 p.m. or whatever, I'll try to stick to it.
Yeah. Discipline.
Yeah.
If you do have a partner, that helps as well, just to get you out of the house too. If you got someone that you're living with, or even just friends or housemates or someone, again, just to help you get out. Just because sometimes people know when you've got cabin fever, and you don't. So sometimes just having whoever you're living with to fucking help get you out occasionally. Sometimes they need to leave you alone too. It's like, all right, it's work time. It's work time. And you don't.
You can't get the housemate who's just standing chatting to you in your office door the whole time.
Yeah, no, you do have to be careful.
As if you got the day off. You're like, you got a day off work. I don't.
Yeah.
You know. Get out.
When you work from home, people think you've got no job.
That's right.
Even though it's like you got a lot of productiveness and there's a big output of bloody results.
Yep.
And bloody KPIs.
Yep.
And you're fucking smashing it.
Yep.
People will still be like, "Oh, you're home."
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just come around. Like, yeah.
I'll come around.
You're
not doing anything?
Doing anything. Let's just go out now, hey?
Yeah.
You want to go out now? I mean,
out.
I've got a job. I got to be back at the office.
Yeah.
My boss is going to fucking kill me. So, yeah, I don't have much time. But you're
doing fuck all.
Yeah, you're doing fuck all.
You're just pissing about on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Out you come.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful of that. You got to stand your ground occasionally. Like, try to avoid interruptions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you can get interrupted a lot too.
You got to be a hard ass about it. Like I don't. Once upon a time, if I got a phone call, I'd always respond to it straight away. If I got a text, I'd respond to it straight away. These days, if it's not convenient in that moment, I'll just forget it. That's all I need to.
I do the same as well.
Yeah.
I probably piss my family off a bit. It's like they know I'm around my phone, I'm near my phone, but it's like not answering if I'm in the zone.
Look, I love my family. Nothing's more important than family, but fuck them.
Yeah.
That's my attitude.
Yeah. When it comes to working from home,
you
just got to say fuck them.
Yeah.
Occasionally. After 5, 6 p.m, in the night,
you
can talk to people again. Weekends, you can talk to people.
I think there was one occasion ever where my mum was like stalking me, phoning and texting, and there was actually an emergency. One occasion ever.
Yeah, because that's the fear, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to be disciplined and I'm trying not to have any interruptions, but should I answer? Is there an
I had to
issue?
educate my mum. It's like, okay, you've had a fall in a bookshop, your hip may be broken, you need to go to hospital. Start with that in your text. Don't start with, hello, son, can you call me back, please?
Yeah.
Don't,
Open with the emergency.
Open with the emergency. Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
I'd say so. Definitely, if you're in pain and you want help.
Yeah.
You should not.
If it's an actual thing, not I'm just going to talk, your ear off for an hour about bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's the expected pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some pleasantries, get them out of the way. How are you? What's going on? Yeah.
Cut
the small talk.
Yeah. Get all that up.
Yeah. You do have to train people just to cut the small talk. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to contact me, get to the fucking point.
Yep.
And then I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah. So, a few things there for you to think about. Be a hard ass with interruptions. Be disciplined with yourself, but be flexible. Be a little bit flexible too. Yeah. Try not to be too hard on yourself. Friends, family, partners, relationships, all good for helping you get out of the house. Walks, in particular, keeps me pretty sane.
Moving your body's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might get up to some kind of more rigorous exercise eventually, but for now, walks are fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what else have we got in here? We'll do another Ask Advice. We'll smash another one out.
All right.
There's still a few coming through here. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Interesting.
No.
How to prepare for the end of year exams. Okay, thank you for that one again. How? They've gone caps lock on the how this time. They really want us to answer. How do you prepare for end of year exams? Just how do you do it?
Wow, okay. Well, they're sounding a little desperate to me for some really good advice. And you and I should probably disclaim that we didn't smash school, either of us.
No. Pretty bad at it.
We'll probably...
I showed up to exams in Ugg boots.
Yep. And a dressing gown?
No.
Okay.
Just Ugg boots.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
I got sent home.
Other clothes as well, not just the Ugg boots.
Other clothes? But the Ugg boots were a deal breaker for the teacher.
Yep.
And they were just like, what are you doing? Go home.
Yep.
So I missed an exam due to Ugg boots.
I got growled at in exams for having a clicky pen.
Okay.
I'm one of those shit people who click pens in exams.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a, habit while I'm thinking. Click, 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 click. They're the worst people.
Yeah.
Those people should be like the first room in hell.
You're distracting everyone.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And, had a woman growl at me for that.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's fair play.
That's fair play.
You were right to correct me on this occasion.
Did you get sent out? Did you get your own space?
No, she gave me another pen.
All right.
She took away my clicky pen.
Well, that's a decent
Like
solution.
a bloody security at the airport. Just fucking, nah, that's mine now.
Okay, well, that's a solution. That's a decent solution.
I got a fucking cheap, shitty $2 biro.
Did you get your clicky pen back
I didn't get
after?
it back.
All right, well,
She
that's
was
an
so
issue.
angry.
That's an issue.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How to prepare for it. I got better at exams. I went to university.
You did?
Age 27, I finally became an adult. Or not really. I became a more mature, like when someone's 18. I've finally hit 18 when I was 27 and I went to university. I'm still becoming an adult.
Yep.
Maybe in like a year or two. But I got better at it.
Yep.
Definitely. At preparing for... Actually, I only had like one exam. My courses didn't do humanities department. It's mostly assignments.
Yep.
There was one exam. I think it was for like marketing management or something. I think you got to get the balance right between not overloading your brain with information, thinking, oh, this will be the question. This is bound to come up. This will definitely come up. Trying to memorize too much can fuck you over. But yeah, obviously you need to fucking study. There's really no way around it.
Depends on, this is the thing, and this is why, because people's brains work in different ways. I finally got good at exams at uni when I figured out that there was no point in me studying until the day before. No point.
The day before. That does help, smashing it. I'm more of a slow burn.
Yeah,
I think in my university days there a few years ago, I was all for the slow burn. So it's like, all right, I'll start getting some big dot points in my head. Some kind of overarching dot points. And then get some more finer details the night before. Kind of helped.
And the big thing I would say is your teacher, your lecturer, whoever it is, whatever the situation is, beg them for help. Get as many sample questions and sample papers, whatever they're prepared to throw you, just so you can wrap your head around what it'll look like on the day.
I feel like you get more help at uni.
Yeah.
Like, if you're active, if you don't give a fuck, then you're probably
do not be ashamed to go to whoever, whether it's high school, wherever it is, and just say, look, I get very anxious around exams. I'm freaking out. The more you can give me some sense of, obviously don't give the questions away, but give me some sense of the shape of the thing.
Yeah, I feel like teachers are more bound by curriculum.
Yeah, they are. But at least, even if they can tell you, oh, look, there's one long answer, some short answers, and you know what I mean?
You reckon they'll tell you?
Fuck yeah, they better.
You reckon?
Yeah. No, buddy, tell me if they don't, if I can sort them out. Because you've got to know that. You've got to know what you're preparing for.
Yeah.
Because preparing for long answers is a whole other thing for me than preparing for short answers.
Yeah.
I hate long answers.
Yeah.
I hate it. Just because, my I can't handwrite. I write in this like bloody doctor's scrawl, it's like Leonardo da Vinci's bloody secret writing.
Yeah.
And I write real slow.
We don't handwrite much in these days anymore either. I mean, what do high school students do? Are they typing everything?
That's the whole thing.
Have they been taught handwriting? Or
that's the whole thing. These age kids are digital. They're all bloody keyboards, and they go into exams and like, here's a fucking pen and paper. And like, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm a millennial. I don't even recognise these tools.
Because my handwriting's pretty fucked as well. So
true.
yeah, maybe practice your handwriting in the lead up as well, especially so you don't get cramp.
I think that would be a good thing to do physically. Just sit down with a pen and paper and just write bullshit.
Yeah.
Just get used to switching off your editor and, because that's the thing with exams, just get something on the page.
Because exams, they might still make you do a pen and handwriting. It's like, you can have iPads and it's digital all year round and you get laptops and this is the age we're living in. And then it's like you rock up to exams and there's a pen.
Yeah.
So make sure you do like finger exercises so you don't... I'm just kind of assuming and imagining a little bit if this is a high schooler.
Yeah.
You want to do some exercises so you don't...
Oh, you don't want to cramp up. You don't want to get like carpal tunnel.
That would be my fear if I was 17 in this day and age.
Yep.
That my hands are too soft and weak.
Yep.
Because teachers are like, use all the digital devices all year. And then they pulled the wool over your eyes and you come to exams.
They've lied to you. They've lied to you.
Yeah. It's all been a lie.
Yeah.
It's like, start writing. And you're like, like a paragraph in, like,
Yeah. Man, I freak out.
Good.
That first paragraph's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's when my wrist starts to go, I can't keep this up.
Yeah. But you would know that more than me if you're in high school. I am making an assumption that you could cramp up in this day and age. So
it happens.
Do some exercises for your hands.
Particularly if you're anxious and you're not breathing. And that's the next thing. Breathe. Just at all times during the study process, during the exam, the whole time, just oxygenate your blood constantly. Because the more you get anxious, the more you breathe fast, you breathe shallow, your head goes into fight or flight mode, you can't fucking think like that. So just keep breathing. Like we begun this show, calm.
Yeah,
Calm.
we did.
Yeah,
we
just-
really recognised it after like 13 shows.
Yep.
That it's always a bit of a panic beforehand.
Yep.
We were like, no, let's breathe and slow down.
Yep.
And let's start with a different energy.
Yep, that's right.
So that energy that Moz and I started the show with tonight,
Yep.
harness that,
Yep.
and I reckon you'll be good. Bit of breathing.
And let go of your perfectionism. Like if you get 51% on that exam, that is more than enough.
It's a pass.
Yeah. C's get degrees.
Yeah.
Well, fucking D's get degrees, really.
Do they?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Just don't F's. F's don't get shit.
No.
Yeah.
F's are fucked.
Yeah, F's are
I had an F or two back in probably the Ugg boots one.
Yeah, probably.
Resulted in an F because
Yeah.
it was a no-show.
Yeah.
So
They sent you home.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to sit down.
no.
They just saw your boots and went, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
I don't think I came back.
That's un-Australian.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, all the best.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe. Hand warm-ups.
Yep.
Study the night before.
Yep.
Smash it the night before. But
Yep.
I would still say do a little bit in the lead up because I like just giving it to my brain bit by bit.
Get a few bullet points down for each topic. Just a few bullet points.
Yeah.
And
Or I got better at it. I used to be cramming. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to be a crammer.
Yeah.
You cram it in at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I got better at it now that I'm like almost an adult.
Yeah. Good on you.
Yeah. What were you saying?
No, I was saying a few bullet points for each topic.
Yeah.
Then if everything else you write is... Because markers are reading so much shit. They're reading so much shit, they just want to pick up a few points. So if you're writing, I don't fucking know, like a short answer on the Prussian Empire, just have the name of the emperor, the year fucking he died, like just enough facts, like 5 facts in amongst a paragraph of waffle. Fucking that's the top answer.
Yeah.
Because the person's just sitting there going, yeah, that. They're not even reading your grammar or your spelling.
They've ticked the big points.
Yeah,
There's some filler in between.
They know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Fucking pass, bang.
Yeah. Teachers are always overworked and underpaid.
Exactly.
So use that to your advantage.
Yep.
But in saying that to cap it off as well, ask your teachers for as much help and advice as you can.
Go in.
Or your lecturers.
Go in knowing the beast.
Yeah. Uni, you're a bit more proactive. If you do that in high school, I reckon you'd catch the teacher off guard.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? This kid wants a bit more insight into what's going on. Okay, well, that's good. They're showing initiative. And you probably get some decent help.
Yeah.
Yeah. They might not tell you the answers.
No, you don't. They're not going to tell you the answers. They're not going to tell you the exact questions. They might go, here's last year's exam
Yeah,
paper.
you probably can't corrupt them.
Well, they might feel special.
Yeah, don't go down that path
No.
of trying to corrupt anyone.
No.
That's not what we're about.
No.
All right, that'll do. Let's not overload you.
Yeah.
There's some good advice there, I reckon.
Yeah, you've already got some stress on your shoulders.
Yeah, there's some nuggets.
Yeah.
We gave you some nuggets.
You'll be fine.
You'll be good. You'll
Yeah.
be good. All the best. Good luck. All right, let's do some fucking shout-outs. I'll jump in the Streamlabs here, see what's going on with people. I might have a little sippy sip of water. Oh, yeah, there's some bits. There's some fucking... thank you for the bits there. Dynamic Diablo, fucking cheers, mate. Helvado13, thank you for your bits 1 minute ago. Really appreciate that. H2D2, cheers for your bits. Can I post a link in chat to the poster I made? I think you can post links. I can't remember if I turned it on. If it's not available or not turned on, then just email it to me, H2D2. We'll put it up or something on the show.
We love an
next
H2D
week.
who gets artistic.
Yeah, we do.
We bloody love it.
Officer Nasty, thank you for your bits there. Back to work, 20-hour shift, everyone. Fuck
20
me.
hours?
Officer
Calm the
Nasty.
fuck down, Officer Nasty.
Gee whiz, we don't know what you do. We know you've always got to go to work halfway through. 20-hour shift.
20 hours?
What occupation's that?
Fucking, I don't know. If you're driving heavy machinery, get some meth, get something, because you could run people over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ian Butler, cheers, mate. Thank you for your 100 bits there. Ian Butler, a few hundred bits. Bloody Ian.
Oh, no.
Bloody Ian, you're too generous,
Oh, he
Ian.
bloody drops
You're dropping bits all over the place.
Good stuff.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
Man, big thanks.
Donation. Oh, that's fun. Rampage 0469, cheers. Cheers for your $10 donation. Oliver Plays, thank you for your subscription, mate. Cheers. The Walking Limp, thank you for your resubscription. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a subscription with Prime. Fuck yes. CV60. Thank you for your subscription there. Very much appreciated. $25 donation. Oh, fuck yes. Thank you. Please don't use it for alcohol. All right, no worries. Steak sandwich?
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good.
Palmy burger?
Palmy burger.
Yeah.
Get a palmy burger for $25.
No worries.
This is a long one, so if you don't want to answer, it's okay. I really just want to benefit. I love this girl. It's for the best of us not to be together yet. I can't keep her on my mind. I'm like Ted and Robin. Oh, wow.
Sounds
wow.
juicy.
Dating one. Yeah, it's a juicy dating one.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've got an ask advice juicy dating one.
Cool. Should do it?
Not right now. I want to
right now?
keep things moving.
Okay.
But I do appreciate the donation. Please don't use it for alcohol. We very much appreciate it.
Very much.
So thank you.
Yep.
In terms of getting that question answered, I'm going to be a cunt and just leave it vague and say maybe we'll get back to it at the end of the show.
All right, be vague.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a big one. It's a big one.
Under promise, over deliver. We always say that.
Yep. Cozy Gorilla, thank you for your subscription. Awesome Terry, thank you for your subscription. That one was 2 days ago. Dan's Guts, cheers. A few people joined up during the week when nothing was happening. If you did join up during the week when fuck all was happening, thank you very much. Right now, there's some things happening, so that's pretty good. 8:20 a.m. in Nova Scotia. Took me a bit, but I finally made it here. This beer money is actually baby money. Oh, thank you. Everyone's telling me. You're all telling me not to spend money on alcohol. It's like, you got a baby coming, mate.
Yeah.
Spend money on the baby.
No, you can't. You can't be pissed blind the whole time. When the baby's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fans are bloody telling me straight.
Sober parenting is pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, I don't really feel like alcohol. As we get closer now, like week 37 to 38, I find myself, I'm nesting.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are. And you've got to be on watch. You've got to be on watch. If 3 a.m. it's like go stations, water breaks, fucking in the car. I'm like, you can't be bloody calling an Uber.
You don't want a hangover.
No.
You don't want a hangover, right? A baby and a hangover?
You don't want to walk into like a busy, like delivery room with like nurses and midwives and doctors going every which way, and you're all like, oh, fucking shut the lights down. It's too loud in here. Fucking hell.
Just dim it.
Thrown up in the corner. It's a bad look.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be in good form.
Yeah. Getting Uber Eats at the hospital.
Yeah, that's no good.
In the room. Nah, no one wants that. You still spend it on beer. Oh, but I'm still allowed to spell. Okay, thank you. But you can still spend it on beer or e-juice for Mozza. Congrats on the upcoming newborn. Thank you, Jordan Fountain. Thank you very much. Sword and Board, thank you for your subscription there. Just K420, thank you for your bits. Leviticus316, thank you for your subscription as well. Very much appreciated, everyone. I always like the midpoint. It feels like we're all tucked in, which is all good.
Seatbelts on.
All
Cruise
good.
control engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just on the note of having the baby and going forward with that, next month is going to be probably a pretty quiet month. So if you do need to cancel subscriptions for a month or something, then please do it, because it's going to be hard for me to.
We are doing a show next Friday, yes?
Doing a show next Friday. Yeah, we got our friend. We're going to get our mate Nat in.
Oh, tops.
Natalie.
Going to have a lady on the show.
Yeah, we're going to have a lady.
Bloody lady.
A lady.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
So we got Natalie coming in for maybe a short segment. Mm-hmm. I'll figure it out.
Good times.
We keep playing with the format. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, be good.
So we got a show next week, and then probably September 7th, 14th, 21st, I'm going to say no show. Mm-hmm. If I pop on by myself one night, which I might do it, then I don't know what night that'll be, but hopefully still a solo stream, and then definitely 28th of September.
Back.
Yeah.
Back.
I'll say definitely.
Yep.
I don't think that'll change, but we'll see.
Yep.
And then October, we'll probably be all systems go again.
Oh,
so, that's just my disclosure. There's no way I can really work it out. I can't pause subscriptions like for a month or anything. On Patreon, you can pause pledges. So I want to pause the pledges, and on here I wanted to pause stuff, but I can't. So just cancel for a month or so, and then
after next Friday.
Yeah, after next Friday.
Okay.
All right. I just really wanted to disclose that, because
that's good, mate.
It's been
that's
on
good.
my mind.
No,
how I juggle.
No, you need some
things,
time.
So
yeah, no, there's a whole human coming out of your wife. That is a big life event.
Shit's getting real.
Yeah.
It's
the whole person coming out.
Yeah, we've been to the fucking antenatal classes.
You've been there?
Yep. Did a fast track course.
Wow.
Breastfeeding course was last night.
Breastfeeding course.
Learned a lot about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
There's a lot I didn't know.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as you think.
No.
Yeah.
It's one of the trickiest fucking things, apparently.
Yeah.
And like getting the baby to latch.
Latch. It's all about latching.
It's all about latching.
The baby don't latch. No good.
Baby's fucked. You need a good latch.
It's like you can't drink out of a straw with an open mouth. With no suction.
And it's a deep latch.
It's a deep latch.
It's a big mouthful.
You've got to get
breast.
the whole nipple and some underboob in there.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Because obviously I've forgotten
you
what
don't
those days
remember.
were like.
Yeah.
But somehow through, these 32 years, I thought the nipple kind of did most of the work and you just got to get the nipple.
No, it's all on
but
the
you
baby.
don't want to just... the baby can't get
It's all
the
on
end
the
of
baby,
nipple.
and babies know nothing when they come out. They've got no software uploaded at all.
No, but instincts, Mozza.
Yes.
That's fascinating.
It is.
That part of the class, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Instincts. Like, baby just kind of nuzzles around like... if you do skin to skin...
Yeah.
And like, if the woman like lays back a little bit or you get some skin to skin action.
Yeah.
Then baby will just kind of...
Oh, it's like a baby turtle heading for the sea. It knows where it's going.
nuzzle around.
Yeah.
And then it will just...
A newborn will
Can't find it.
a newborn who won't learn to crawl for many, many months can actually crawl up its mother to the boob.
Yeah.
That is the power of a human
That's
boob.
fascinating. So they don't know anything, I guess, on like an intellectual learning level yet. They're a clean slate. Mm-hmm. But the instincts to like just get to the boob and latch on, and you just got to like guide the nipple a bit as well, so it gets a deep latch.
You got to get the hand in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a partner role. I mean, the woman can still kind of work it out. I don't know, but I'll help.
You've got to know.
I'll help. But
You're part of the coaching department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to observe and I got to kind of see how it's going and hear if you can hear swallowing, like some deep gulps. Mm-hmm. Deep gulps is pretty good. Just a few. I mean, baby's stomach is only like a marble.
They're tiny
When they're first born,
tiny.
so there's not a lot that goes in, but a few good gulps.
Well, the first couple of days there's no milk coming out. It's only colostrum. Yeah, it's like it's a much smaller amount of bloody food coming out.
Yeah.
Did they warn you about the bloody meconium, the first poo? They warn you about that?
Oh yeah, it's like a big black kind of fucking nasty.
It will destroy your like zest for life entirely.
And that happens in like the first 24 hours, like a big nasty black
Supposed
one.
to,
yeah, right.
Yeah, the first poo will break you, but just know that after that first poo, it gets more human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a healthy breastfeed, if it's like a yellow poo or something after as well, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bit too detailed. I was listening intently.
No, it's good. No, yellowish is
night.
good on a breastfed baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want
Yellowish
pinching either. You don't want pinching on the nipple because
No
that's
pinching.
not a good latch.
No.
Because then you can get kind of fucking, the nipples get sore.
You don't want sore nipples.
Traumatized.
Yeah. You don't want mastitis.
You can get little shields.
You can.
For the
nipple
nipples.
shields. Yeah.
They could help a little bit, but that might prevent the flow of the milk.
Yeah.
So baby's not
You don't
getting
want them if you don't need
a good feed.
Yeah.
Baby needs like a good 45-minute feed.
That's right. It's good for mum. It's good for bub. It's relaxing. It's very calming.
It should be. It shouldn't be painful.
No.
This is one of the big things I learned.
Yeah.
So yeah, if the nipples are like pinched and they're getting bloody.
For a new mum, it actually should be some chill time.
Yeah.
You know, should be just bloody zoning out. Yeah, just bloody all dairy cow bloody bliss. Yeah, just relax.
It's good. I'm genuinely, I've been getting excited. And I've enjoyed the classes and I'm fucking getting into it.
Did you cover bathing? Did you do that?
No, we covered that while I'm on the ward. So remember, I'm boarding.
Yeah,
so
that's
I might
right.
wear my dressing gown
Wear your
around
dressing gown.
the place.
Yep.
With other clothes underneath.
Very good.
Yeah, so we learn the bathing. There's kind of educational classes. We stay there for like 4 days. Mm-hmm. So there's educational classes each day. There's more on breastfeeding and bathing will come up. Swaddling to swaddle the baby, that'll come up too.
Changes, nappies, the whole thing.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that'll be like another kind of intensive 4-day fast track.
Something they probably won't tell you is another newborn trick, a bit like the crawling towards the boob thing. When babies are born, they have an amazing grip instinct and reflex, right?
Right.
That's why if you give your finger to a baby, it'll just bloody grab you like a little monkey, right? Babies are strong enough and they have the instinct. You can hang them from a clothesline when they're like a week old.
Fuck me.
Or a day old.
Fuck me.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good trick.
There's got to be a viral video about that.
It should be somewhere.
Which would divide the audience.
People would be pissed off, I'm
Why
sure.
the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, because to save space. It's a storage option. Yeah. I don't know how long they can hang on.
Did you try it?
No.
Yeah, I feel like I'd chicken out.
Yeah, I would chicken
out. I want to test this.
Yeah, I
feel the nipple instincts were impressive. The baby-led attachment was intensive.
Yeah,
impressive.
If the baby does fall and gets hurt, that's a really awkward conversation with the emergency room.
Yeah.
What happened to your baby? I read a thing on the internet about how they can hang on to clotheslines. I thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah. Seemed like a legitimate science blog.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, instinctively, they should have good grip.
I mean, it was Neil deGrasse Tyson, so that guy wouldn't lie. But, you know, I didn't factor in wind chill. Yeah.
A bit slippery.
As
well. It was cold
overnight. Bit of morning dew.
Some condensation.
That's right.
And had gathered. Yeah. No, I'm not going to try that, Mozza.
Don't try it.
But... Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Good.
I'm excited.
Good.
Okay. We've been in the chat room. We've got more stories.
We have.
We've got more stories, Mozza.
Okay.
I think it's time for Strange News.
Strange. It's strange. Strange news. So fucking strange. Strange. Oh, it's so strange. What the fuck? I'm throwing a shit. What? It's strange. It makes you say, what the fuck?
During the week, a pastor up in the America was doing a bloody speech to his church and handling a rattlesnake.
Yeah, he was doing some preaching.
Yeah, he was doing some preaching, and the rattlesnake bit him, and he thought that Jesus would save him, and that's why he's handling the rattlesnake.
It was a snake handling church.
It's a snake handling church.
There are a whole genre of church.
Which is a thing.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Yep. In the Appalachians, some might say the hillbilly areas, no offence to Kentucky, or any of those states in America that have snake handling churches, but it's, you know, it's generally your more isolated areas.
Yeah.
Full of good rural, wholesome folk. And, these particular churches, the whole thing is based on the theological premise, quoting from the Gospel of Mark, that faithful people will be able to resist poison, amongst other things, and to handle deadly snakes.
It's the first I've ever heard of it.
Yeah,
that's the first I've ever heard of it.
It's not a commonly brought up part of the Bible.
It's pretty niche.
But there is whole churches in the US, they've been going for a long time, since the Frontier Tent Ministry days, based around this whole we handle snakes. That's how you know how holy we are.
Fuck me dead. Yeah. All right, well, we got some footage from it as well. Let's bring up the footage and have a look. Yeah, so here we are. Here's the little bloody church.
Yep.
There's some churchgoers. I mean, that's good. Clapping. Songs are good.
Yeah, they're having a good... Now, he's got a Molotov cocktail there, which I'm not sure what that's for.
That's not part of the Bible?
I don't think that's part of the Bible. I'm not sure.
There's some jumping, some bloody moshing.
Yep.
There's a bit of a mosh pit for a second there.
Which
is all good.
Yep.
I fucking...
Oh, now he's got the snake.
Yeah.
He's swinging the snake around, which now I just think that could be irritating the snake, possibly.
I'd say so.
Yep.
Surely the snake isn't happy about this.
No, probably not.
It's being handed round.
It's being handed around.
Preaching in the snake's face. Now he's wearing the snake.
He's doing it,
Or doing some more moshing.
A bit rave dancing there. And I think we're very close to the moment here.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah.
The
snake's
here we
go.
Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Right on the side of the head.
Yeah, got him on the ear.
Yeah.
And he knows he's been bitten at this stage, and he keeps going. The show must go on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good dedication.
I don't know if the folks at home can hear the audio here, but he's doing some really serious death metal shit right about now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of going, oh, glory to God and Jesus. Blah.
He would genuinely be a good singer in a thrash metal band.
Now look at the blood on the motherfucker's shoulder. That snake has gone deep.
It's bleeding fast now.
It's not like a little puncture wound. That snake just had a chomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not feeling it at first. She's a bit concerned.
Yeah, she's just stroking a kid and going, no, this is not,
Maybe some second thoughts about joining.
She could be a first-time visitor. Yeah.
First-time visitor.
Yeah.
Having second thoughts. There might be a few of them there. They thought they'd come down for the show. He's looking a bit concerned. Yeah, a few more concerned people.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anyone is like, oh, he doesn't care. It doesn't look like anyone is like, harden the fuck up.
Overall, she's finding it all very awkward.
Overall's guy is possibly talking
him up now
about going to the hospital.
Yeah. Now, I'm not a toxicologist, but apparently the closer the venom enters to a major organ, the faster you're in trouble. And that's right at the side of his brain, which, as I understand, is a fairly important organ in the human body.
They're getting some air.
They're getting some air.
He's getting some air.
Loosening his tie.
And he said, cut the cameras.
Yeah.
He was like, cut the fucking cameras.
Yeah, he's like, I'm starting to lose my whole God protects me from snake credibility right now. Yeah. He did spend a lot of time after the snake bite going, God will heal me, God will heal me. Turns out God didn't heal him. It was more like,
Well,
medicine.
he didn't go to hospital. This is the thing.
He must have seen somebody.
I'm pretty sure he didn't go to hospital, so he's just tried to fucking tough it out.
Yeah, right.
And he's ended up okay. So he's probably gonna think it's...
Well, research in the story showed
God
that
and
somebody
Jesus.
saw him because there was someone saying he's lucky not to be dead. Because apparently that snake bit him right near a really serious artery on the side of his head. He could have bled out.
Yeah.
And he said if not for the fact that the snakes are kept locked up and malnourished and hungry, the delivery of venom would have been far more serious.
Right.
So apparently a starving snake.
So a doctor or someone has kind of spoken about it or analysed the situation. But
that's right.
I don't think anyone took him to fucking hospital.
I bet they did.
You reckon they did?
I bet they did.
And they just put the story out there like, nah, he didn't go.
Well, the whole business model is that we can't be killed by snake bites. And ridiculously, though, this guy's father was another snake handling preacher.
Yeah.
Who was killed by, guess what? Shocking. Fucking snake bite.
Fucking snake.
Rattlesnake bite.
Yeah, I was going to say moose or something.
No.
No, it was a snake.
No, they're not a moose handling church.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything in the Bible about you'll safely handle mooses. No. That's not in there. They didn't have them.
It's amazing how you can just turn out to be exactly like your parents, isn't it? It's like you'd think that would put him off.
Yeah.
The whole snake handling aspect of the religion.
Well, maybe he's deeply shamed about it. Because he's been brought up to believe the one sign of like being a good bloke with God, being in the good books, as it were, is that you don't get bitten by snakes. Maybe he's gone, well, I need to redeem my father. Maybe he's trying to make up for something. Or he could just be fucking batshit crazy.
I mean, that's always an option.
Yeah.
That's always a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if this man's guidance counsellor had a go at high school. Like career counsellor. I wonder if he had a crack.
To try and divert him.
Somewhere. Goes, hey, you're pretty good at like maths and science. Have you considered a career in IT or...
Accounting?
You're
Good at crunching numbers.
You're really good at that.
Yeah. Maybe...
Actually, you've shown some problems with trigonometry, maybe engineering.
Yeah.
Calculus, you're pretty good at that. And this guy's just gone, or I could run a tiny church in the middle of buttfuck nowhere where about 15 people come every week to watch me dance around and fucking swing snakes.
And he chose that option.
Yeah.
He locked it in.
Yep.
I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue doing
This
this.
is a proud family tradition.
Yeah.
I know who I am.
I'm the one to keep it going.
Yeah, that's right.
I got to keep it
if
going.
I don't do it, who will?
Who will?
Who will?
Who the fuck will?
Exactly.
It's up to me.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm anti-hero.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, this job
No
is
one
fallen
else
to me.
will.
Yeah.
No one else will wrap the snake around their neck.
No.
Parade it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah. Do you think he forgot it was there? Bit like throwing on a scarf, just threw it on like a garment and then just sort of forgot he was wearing it?
Maybe because he's showing, I don't know, the whole preaching thing and showing that you're in the zone.
Yeah.
And it's like showing that you're kind of being fucking transported to another place or something. He's trying to keep that up, like you're really feeling it in the zone, lots of energy.
Yep.
So it's possible he'd forget about the snake. It would just start to feel like a kind of ridiculous prop or something.
Yeah.
And you could take it for granted.
You could.
I think that you would constantly have it in your brain that, all right, there's a fucking snake, there's a snake, and you at times it looks like he becomes cautious of it a little bit again, but when it gets him, gee whiz.
Yeah. No, it's fucking vicious.
No escaping it there.
Yeah, and it's a chomp. This is the thing. It's like a fucking crocodile. He fucking bleeds.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a little... It's like a fucking, serious shit.
What will you get from God? Like if he like he's gotten through this and he keeps doing it and he keeps bloody risking getting bitten by snakes. Well, what do you get at the end of this?
If there is a God,
what's the fucking end game?
If there is a God and God is paying attention, I reckon God's going to be feeling frustrated right now. Be like, for fuck's sake, Jeremy, mate, I gave you a warning. The snake bit you. That should have been your clue. Should have been your first clue. Maybe consider preaching with a rubber snake. Maybe consider preaching with a lolly snake. Maybe get one of those like fabric snakes that you put under your door to stop the draft coming through. But maybe not a real venomous snake. maybe just change your ways.
Just meet me halfway here. Meet me. You don't have to do all of this literally, and you don't have to use a real animal.
No.
Just meet me halfway.
Yeah.
Pretend snake.
Yeah, just a pretend snake.
Yeah, surely.
Because you could do more with a pretend snake. You could swing it around, chuck it across the room, bloody skip it like a rope, you know, because all sorts of things that would be too cruel to do with a living snake.
Yeah. The show could improve.
It could improve a lot.
If he takes God's
He
advice.
could wear a snake suit.
Yeah. Onesie.
Yeah.
Do a full onesie.
He could get his family dressed up in snake onesies. They could, like, dim the rooms, dim the lights in the room, like, you know, like go to, like, strobe lighting, have some heavy metal play, and have, like, you know, all those people run out dressed as, like, snakes and the devil. And he could, like, fight them off with bow staffs. Could be all choreographed. Could be
Yeah.
Yeah, they could really step it up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, he needs to meet God halfway here. He can't be bloody going this hard.
No, I think God sent him a message.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the form of a snake biting him on the side of the fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's going to think the message is the healing and the recovery. Unless God does just outright tell him.
A lot of batshit.
If God's going to contact someone, maybe contact this bloke.
Yeah.
Maybe God.
Yeah.
God.
I feel like God is not answering a lot of emails at the moment, but maybe get back to this guy.
He's got the automated, I'm out of office.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
working bloody 2 days a week.
He's on 2 days a week.
He's on 2 days a week,
He's
5 days off.
He's working Christmas and Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to contact someone, God, just get in touch with this bloke.
Yeah.
Have a quiet word.
Because batshit crazy Christians like this bloke.
Or Jesus, you know, God or either one of you.
Yeah.
Either one of you.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
I think he wants I think he was like, God, Jesus will save me. I think he picked one.
Yeah.
But
That's
either
fine.
one of you. I mean, you wouldn't, if one of them
Just
reached
anyone.
out to you, you wouldn't.
Anyone in an official heaven polo shirt.
Yeah.
You know, just someone who can speak on behalf of the company with authority.
Yeah.
That's all it would take.
If Jesus reached out, you wouldn't be like, I'll speak to your dad. Why don't you bring me your fucking father?
Yep.
I don't want to talk to you. You wouldn't be picky about it.
Nah. Come on, Jesus is big.
He's a big deal.
No, he's a big deal.
You'd be excited.
Yeah, you would. You'd be like, come in, have a bloody cocoa. Yeah.
What do you want to
So
talk
when I'm
about? What have I done?
Yeah.
What have I done?
Yeah.
What have I done, Jesus?
Yeah. You feel this feels tense. Am I in trouble? And Jesus could be just like, no, I just want to let you know. The whole snake thing, not really a thing. When I said snakes, I was being kind of metaphorical. Yeah. It was like dangerous people. You know, snakes.
Yeah.
That's all I meant.
Common sense
Common sense. Yeah.
tells you that
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be handling it near your face.
No.
So maybe
No.
cut it out.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Would be good. All
Yeah.
right, Jesus or God, if you're listening, just do get in touch with this guy. I mean, we take
Yeah.
the piss and we analyse in a piss-taking manner. But, in all honesty, I hope he's all right. And I hope he's okay and that he's recovered. You're like, fuck him.
No.
Like Barb with her bloody
I
chase
think
the ace.
I think this is some Darwin Awards shit. I think if you don't know not to dance in a crazed way on a Sunday morning with a venomous snake, then what are you giving to the planet? What's your gift?
What can we do?
And what's in it for me?
Can God even save him? Can Jesus? Can we say no one can?
I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
he's going to end up in a place where the devil's not going to want him. God's not going to want him. What then?
all right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
On to the next story. Well, this is another strange news one. We'll just keep it going. Back to back strange news.
All right.
Up in France, they've put urinals outside on the street
Yep.
for the men to just whip their dick out
Yep.
and have a cheeky piss.
And when we say
and this is getting a little more controversial than it initially started out.
Because when we say urinal is a bit of a stretch, because a urinal implies maybe a door, a roof. This literally is just a standing piss pot. Oh, here's the video.
Yeah, here we go. So here's France. We're in France now, everyone.
Yep.
It's an
Let's
upmarket
journey to
historic
France.
Oh, it's
space
beautiful.
in the
Street
heart
there.
of
It looks
Paris.
lovely. It was
it's
nice.
right next
I've
to
never
the
been. I would love to go to
Oh,
France.
France is tops.
Now,
I gotta fucking go someday. Yep, nice, pleasant street, picturesque. And then along he comes.
Oh, see, I thought it was a mailbox initially,
It looks like a mailbox.
but turns out it's a mailbox where you send piss.
You can watch the bloody cruise boat go
Yeah.
by as well. That's leisurely. It's in a pretty good spot there.
That's a beautiful spot.
You've got a view. He's
Yeah.
having a sniff for
But
some reason.
Yeah, this is a neighbour who's a little bit, she's not cranky, but she's just saying maybe, in this beautiful heritage-listed tourist area. Maybe don't get your dick out where everyone can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and there's a bloody...
It composts.
Yeah.
It's an eco-friendly bloody piss bin.
Yeah. It's got a compost and you bloody got some vegetation going as
Here's
well.
a bloke, zero shits, just bloody...
There is a lot of water or something on the ground near him. I'm not sure if it has a fucking leak.
Yeah.
Businessman just taking some time out, going for a walk.
Now, this bloke was quite cranky about it. I remember him saying, maybe in your bloody shitty areas, your nightclub district, but this is top class bloody Paris here. I don't think this is I think you could have some sort of modesty screen.
I like the picture. There's graffiti going on.
Yep.
Someone doesn't like it there.
No.
The picture's a lot of fun.
Well,
where it's like, this is a place where you piss.
Yeah,
I like
the guy in the picture is leaning right back. He's like 6 inches away from the thing.
Yeah.
I think the least you could do is stick your dick inside the actual slot.
Yeah, I like it. He's like, fucking...
Yeah, and he's right back from it. He's like trying to pee over it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never really tried to pee like that far back.
No? Not even when you're a kid?
Is that like a French thing?
Oh, I did it all the time when I was a kid.
Probably as a kid. Yeah.
In primary school, it was always like the status was how high I could piss up the wall. I could piss like 7 feet up a wall when I was a kid.
Actually, I did go through that phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
I went through that phase too. But yeah, so it's like a kid on the picture, like doing a big happy pee. Mm-hmm. All right.
Who's going to piss straight over the box into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of the fucking box?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is not new.
No.
This is not. It's not like we've got breaking news that's really like a new invention here.
And
this isn't like the tech segment.
No. And to be fair, French men do like a piss in the street. And that's what this is an answer to.
Well, that's something I've learned from this. That was news to me.
Was it?
Today
Okay.
when I saw it, it was like, this is a problem, all the pissing in the street. And is it just like a daytime, like it's not a nightclub district? They'll just whip it out?
Look,
and
I'm not an
fucking
expert on it, but I
go
do know all my life. And mate, I thought just my family were really racist towards French people. But they would always say, oh, bloody Frenchies, they bloody piss in the street. Just pull up a bit of wall.
Yeah.
And I've had friends who spend a lot of time in France go, yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, wow.
You just find a bit of a, not very discreet alley, whack it out, fucking pee on the wall.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, right.
It's the first time I've heard that it's just like kind of normal in the daylight. Because, I mean, it's everywhere, like guys pissing.
Yep.
They're everywhere. But usually it's...
Yeah.
It is happening in the night.
In
And
the night time,
you
people are
can't
drunk.
hold it in and you
Yeah.
try to find a tree.
Yeah.
Find a spot where you get a bit of space. Sometimes people don't find a lot of space and everyone can kind of see it.
Yep.
But for the most part, it's not too... It's not a widespread problem.
No.
When it's like nightclubbing areers and it's late at night.
Yeah.
No one's kicking
I
up a
can
stink
remember back
about
in
it.
my bouncing days, one of my shittier bouncing gigs, I was in an alleyway, right? Working the door to the club came off the alley. So most of the night I was standing all night by myself in an alleyway. But it was amazing, once it hit about midnight, the amount of young blokes, especially, who would walk down looking shady, and I'd be like, can I help you fellas? And they'd be like, can we piss in your alley? They'd ask permission, and I would go, no, you can't. They'd go, and they'd walk away. It was a regular thing.
Hopefully they find somewhere else to piss.
I don't care.
Why wouldn't you let them piss?
No, that's my workplace. It was my office, that alley.
Yeah, right.
It already smelt bad enough from the fucking bins on the back of the Chinese restaurant. Nobody,
You mean they wanted to piss like right near you?
Yeah.
There isn't like a spot. Like, how big's the alleyway? Surely there's a spot.
Pretty big, but one.
Surely there's a space. You could give it. Surely there's a plant or a tree you could lend them.
No.
You had no tree to give.
It was all bitumen and concrete. There was nowhere for the piss to run away to.
Just the bins.
Yeah, that's right. Don't
Right,
piss
Mozza.
on the bins. They
Feels
smell bad.
harsh to me.
No, fuck them.
All right.
Yeah. What's in it for me? Nothing. Just smell of piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's not new. Like Amsterdam's got them again. That's in some of the more hardcore.
Well,
kind of
here in
party
Perth,
areas.
during the Fringe Festival a couple of years ago, they brought in these outdoor urinals to try and stop pissed blokes bloody pissing in the street. But that had a little door on it. It was like a little kind of cross-shaped thing with like 4 urinals, and each one had a little door behind.
I'd like the door. I would. Yeah, I think you need a door.
I mean,
I don't like that. Yeah, that mailbox one in France, it's still pretty open. You're pretty
very
exposed.
open. Yeah.
I reckon I'd get stage fright.
yeah.
Unless I was really busting. But if it was just like, oh yeah, I could do with a piss, I probably wouldn't use it.
No, you probably wait till. What is your local McDonald's for? If not to use the toilet.
Right.
Yeah.
Macca's is generous with their toilets.
Very generous.
At least down here, anyway.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I don't like it. And someone brought up in that video that it's a bit of a slap in the face for the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not set up for them.
No.
They can't.
They're not allowed to piss in the street.
It would be a talented and flexible woman who could use that device to urinate. So, why is it all right for blokes to piss in the street and not for ladies?
Do they want to piss in the street?
I don't know.
Is that something they're into?
Well, they probably do. I imagine for a lot of French
women. Is it just because it looks fun for blokes? They're like, give us a go. Give us a go.
But the fact is, no woman likes knowing that the men have the option to do something women don't.
Yeah.
No woman likes that.
Yeah, true.
It's like, well, we don't need to piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have bladders.
Give
us a go.
We can make urine as well as any man.
At least give us one with a little door. Maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
How would you design the woman's one?
Oh, probably be a seat involved.
Yeah.
Maybe a little hole in the ground to stoop over.
That's a doorless, wall-less toilet.
Nah, yeah. See, I'm all about walls and doors.
Yeah.
I think you should have a door.
Yeah.
I think that's minimum. A door that comes up at least to your nipple.
I feel like the Amsterdam ones had more privacy.
Yeah.
You'd walk round.
Yeah.
From my memory, when I was there in 2007, it was a bit of like, it was a kind of a case.
Yeah.
Or something. Or,
there's a bit of sight lines blocked off.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that is a thing. Yeah, some of the women are fired up. It's like, just have them bloody use a toilet like us. But then the counter-argument was like, well, it frees up the toilets because the men can go piss on the compost and then the ladies, like, the toilet stalls are free for the ladies.
All
I don't know if everywhere has
the toilet's all unisex over there or something.
Maybe. I don't know if they always have a queue.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's a pretty big city, Paris, yeah? Was this in Paris? I think it was.
Yeah.
Near there?
Yep.
Maybe near there.
Yep.
So that was like the counter-argument, though. It's like, well, if the blokes are pissing out here, all the toilets are free for their shearers. I don't think they've taken that as like a legitimate kind of answer. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, so we should be happy about this? You're trying to spin it in a way where we should be happy?
And as a bloke, I'm just not comfortable in any society when people start to go, look, you know what? Let's let's introduce one more reason for a bloke to get his dick out in public. I think there's a few reasons to get your dick out in public as possible. That's just my thing. Don't want to seem prudish, but any man out there who likes getting his dick out in public, I'd say no, maybe that's a private bedroom thing, toilet thing.
It's a bathroom activity,
shower thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few places where it's all good.
You should choose very carefully who you share your dick with.
Yeah.
And they should agree to seeing your dick before they see it.
Yeah.
The doctor, romantic partners.
And there's a responsibility to plan when you go out.
Yeah.
It's like if that's like all of that footage was at like midday and daytime.
Yep.
It's like, well, what are they doing? Are they not going to be near a toilet soon? They're smashing like 3 coffees. And they're like, and then it's going to be like a 2-hour bike ride or a 1 hour...
Does the coffee shop not have a fucking toilet?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be like a 1-hour walk to the office. So, you just limit your intake. I kind of regulate my bladder when I'm out. If I'm going to a music concert or somewhere where I know I'll be seated for a long time and I know I'm out on the streets for a bit, I regulate my own bladder. I'm like, all right, limited intake.
And what they're doing is
because it can't be alcohol.
No.
Well, maybe it's just alcoholics using it. They're fucking pissed by midday.
What, in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
In business wear?
Could be.
Yeah, maybe they're going hard.
Businessmen can be fucking pissheads.
Maybe they're like bloody Don Draper in Mad Men.
Exactly.
Just on it from breakfast onwards. Yeah. Who knows?
It's a niche market.
What I don't like about it, though, is the more of them they put around, the more men in France are going to lose the ability to hang on. This happened to me, right? For my first 2 years...
Is hanging on good for you?
Hanging on to the point of pain and discomfort is not good. That's a bad thing to do. But I tell you what, because at the age of 18, right, I was out of high school. I was home running the family farm. For 2 years, the world was my toilet, right? I'm on a farm. So, you piss anywhere and everywhere, right? It's all dirt. There's no problem.
It's all compost.
You're just doing it like the animals.
Yeah.
Getting back to nature. I got so good, I could stand on the side of like an idling tractor and piss off the step into the paddock.
Gee whiz.
Keep driving. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how good I was. The problem was, in those 2 years, I'd lost all ability to hang on to piss.
Because you're just letting it out
just
all
letting
over
it
the
out.
place.
Oh, I need to piss. Psh, there it goes.
Fire hose.
Yeah, exactly. I started uni in Perth at age 20. I couldn't make it through a lecture. I had to run out all the time.
Right.
Because I just, whatever that resistance is, was gone.
Right.
It took me years to retrain to be a child again. To be an adult again, I mean, not like a little kid going, I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's in moderation, isn't it? So learning your fucking your balance, so you're not holding it into the point where it's getting painful and uncomfortable and it's bad for you, but also not being too loose with it that it just goes off all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everything is moderation.
You've got to have a tap functional.
Balance. It's all about balance.
Got to have your valve sealing.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah.
And you know the other thing that freaks me out about those little things. You noticed what's missing from them, didn't you? There's no hand washing facility.
No.
It's a fucking. It's like a chute with a slot, and that's it. So you just touched your own dick and you can't wash your hands.
Businessman is going to a meeting.
Yeah, that's right. He's like
straight away.
He's like, "G'day, how you going? I'm bloody Jean-Marc." And I'd be looking at him
He's
going...
got penis hands.
You got penis hands, mate. I don't like penis
You wouldn't be able to feel it, though, because, there's no indicator. Like,
exactly.
you can only feel penis hands when someone comes out of the bathroom and their hands are wet. And at least you know they've washed them.
That's right.
But you know that they're essentially still penis hands for those few minutes after.
Yeah.
Until they're dry again.
Yeah.
So if someone's just coming in dry,
yeah,
you really don't know who has penis hands and who doesn't.
You don't know.
Maybe everyone in that area.
Yeah, and everywhere he strolls from then on, penis hands.
Yeah.
He picks up a bloody apple at the bloody outdoor fruit store, puts it down, someone else buys the apple, eats it, they've eaten a bloody penis apple. I don't want to eat penis apple.
No, it's the hygiene level is not good, and all you can do is a blanket, just generalize all of them. It's like, well, everyone in this area has penis hands.
And that's the thing.
And I don't like to generalize.
Now, if I go to France, I'm not going to shake the hands of any Frenchmen, and that will be seen as racist.
Yeah,
and
you're being snobby.
Yeah, it's like what fucking you too good to shake my hand, are you? However that's said in French, I don't know. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't take the risk of penis hands. Because I just,
It's an issue. It's a problem. Yeah. It's on the smarttraveler.gov website.
Yeah.
Like, go to France. It's like moderate risk.
Moderate risk
at the moment, it's in the yellow.
Yeah.
In terms of the colour that they give countries. France is in the yellow.
Yeah.
On the Australian government website.
Yellow
if you're travelling.
for piss.
Yeah, for piss.
Yeah.
It's like people there may have penis hands.
Yeah.
So just be cautious. Mm-hmm. Be alert.
Yep.
Be cautious. Be vigilant.
Yeah.
Great country, lovely place.
Yeah.
Still good people.
If someone goes to throw you a high five, maybe just turn into a chest bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fist bump, because I guess the penis is...
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
You could turn it into a fist bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should be safe.
Just bloody hard daps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. All right, well, anyway, all the best up there in France with the urinal stalls out in public there. I'm sure someone's going to post a letter in one of them accidentally. Mm-hmm. Innocent old lady.
Yeah.
Take my parcel.
Send a bloody Christmas card and $5 to a bloody grandson.
Yeah.
It's going to end up coming to him covered in piss. Covered in bloody penis germs. He's going to die of bloody herpes. Terrible. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
It's a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah. I think we conclude that this particular story in this instance and what's going on up there, disaster waiting to happen.
Bloody check yourself before you wreck yourself, bloody France, for your penis hands. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back over to the chat room there as well. Dan, I forgot. Did you want a Monster or anything now, or is it too late? Yeah, we got energy drinks. You've had your energy drink.
I have.
I was going to have one, but I think, I'll end up being up for ages. So
well.
I'm pretty happy with my water.
Good.
All right, we'll have another look in the chat room, and I guess it's time for Ask Advice.
Okay.
Another Ask Advice.
Okay.
Everyone, let's
come
do it.
Forth. You may come forth. You may come forth, and you may ask advice.
Oh, and we're back. I'm just staring at the chat room. I'm blanked out. Are you on your phone?
I was just checking the time.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, my watch broke.
I just caught you on your phone.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes. Caught him.
Gone.
Got him.
Yeah, sorry.
Sitting there with your smug juice last week, like, no phones at work.
Yeah.
No phones at work, Ozzy man.
I've been hoisted on my own fucking petard.
And you were stealth.
Yeah.
It was under the table.
I was just checking the time.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Nah, you're texting.
Yeah.
You're emailing.
Yeah.
All right.
I did actually break my watch earlier. This is a true story.
I believe you. I'm not going to gloat.
While I was taking a piss.
All right.
While I was taking a piss downstairs.
Okay.
I must have flexed the wrist a bit wrong.
Ah, fuck.
Watch didn't fall in the toilet bowl though.
That's
Thank
good.
God. Thank God.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's good. All right. Well, sorry about that.
No,
I didn't
it's
even
all right.
realise we didn't have time to do an analysis of how that happened
No,
before the
it's
show
fine.
started.
It's going to be okay. I just need to buy a new band. It's not the end of the world.
All right. Well, I won't gloat that I caught
Okay.
you on your phone. You were just checking the time.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm a hypocrite. You just caught me with penis hands, basically.
Okay. Ask advice time. How to deal when someone in your family turns into a pothead.
Mm-hmm.
How to deal when someone into your family turns into a pothead. Sorry, let me chuck this on the old slow mode actually, so I can have a look at this properly, people. So that's one of them there, Moz. What else have we got? I shit blood the other day. Only a little, can't should I be concerned? I shit blood the other day. Like an actual full bloody...
I'm just going to quickly respond to that one and say, actually get some advice from a medical professional on that one.
Good.
Yeah.
Responsible.
A medical professional.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounded graphic.
Yeah.
That sounded quite violent.
Between your internet degree and my arts degree, I don't think we're completely qualified
No.
to call on that one.
Let's let that one go through to the keeper.
Yeah.
That's bloody...
Yeah.
Seek a medical practitioner. Seek advice
Could be
from a
nothing.
medical practitioner.
Could be worms.
Could be
You might have
nothing.
already ripped the head off a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, it could just be the top of a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. But it's not happy times.
Yeah.
You know, see your GP.
It wasn't like I've got a little bit of blood, or it was I shit blood.
I shit blood.
Yeah.
You don't want to shit blood.
My watch broke while I was having a piss. What should I do? You just stole Mozza's story.
Yep.
You just took Mozza's story.
It's okay.
Right then.
No, it's an old tale.
Yeah, it's public domain.
Yeah, like Robin Hood. No one owns it.
What to do when you are asked by someone you hate to try something? Sorry, I missed
To try
that one.
what?
Something?
Something.
Something.
Just something.
Just something, I think that was.
Try this crack pipe, try this sex position, try this bloody chocolate, try this.
I'm not sure. All right, I've chosen one.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
I've chosen one. Thank you, everyone, for submitting your hashtag Ask Advices. We'll do one more here. It's going to be a fun one.
Okay.
In a zombie apocalypse, where would you visit first?
Where would I visit? Wow.
You love an apocalypse conversation,
love
so I thought I'd give it to you to end the show.
Yeah, okay. Oh, geez. I reckon... I haven't actually broken it down, this level of priority.
Yeah.
I think...
you haven't thought about this before?
Not the first place. I always think about the end game. Like, where do I want to...
Okay.
Where am I going to build the compound? Where am I going to... But ultimately...
You visit first.
It's going to be about resources, right?
Quite a well-worded question,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
In
First
the
is
zombie
it-
apocalypse, where would you
And
visit
I'm great.
first?
Who is this, by the way? Who's you got a name for me? I should scroll past.
The cookies.
The cookies. Well, thank you.
The cookies.
Thank you, Durr Cookies.
D-U-H cookies.
No. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
thank
like
you. Thank you.
Duh cookies.
Duh Cookies.
Duh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the answer to every question. Duh Cookies. Yeah.
Mozza, why the fuck not? Duh
Cookies. Yeah, that'd be the rival party, probably. I'm going to say first things. Okay, so when he uses the word, or she uses the word visit, I'm going to assume. So I've got the basics. I've got the family together. So there's no sort of burning urgency as far as everyone's together and safe for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon your very first stop would be resources, surely.
Like tin food, weapons.
I'm thinking fuel. I'm thinking, because my apocalypse
Petrol
plan
station.
involves a lot of driving. So I think, and that's something that, because it's assuming it's your typical apocalypse scenario, everyone's trying to get out of the city in a hurry, because for some reason apocalypses always start in the city, particularly zombie. Well, with zombies, we know what the nature of the apocalypse is. So you want to get out of high population areas. And a car is both an excellent means of transport and protection from zombies.
Yeah, you got your windows, you got your door
bloody
locks.
windows, you got your bloody you got all that.
You can outrun them. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
going to go slow zombies. Let's say they're slow zombies for this particular conversation.
Yeah, or even if they're fast,
Even if they're fast,
drive through them.
car should be good.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's a weapon as well.
It's a weapon. You can kill them with it. So I would say your service station or gas station, as the Americans might say, because you're going to get fuel, going to get snacks, going to get all kinds of handy spares for the car.
They do have like a little auto section, don't they? You might be able to get some more equipment. And you're filling up jerry cans and things?
Oh, absolutely.
Stocking up fully on fuel?
A lot of fuel.
Okay.
I would probably devote like half my boot space to fuel.
Where are you going?
Bush, right out bush, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see your end game here, because it seems like you've thought about that.
No, I've got a spot.
you know
I know the spot. I've taken my family. We do a yearly holiday to the apocalypse spot.
All right.
Yeah, I always tell them if we get separated, this is a spot.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours northeast of Perth. Yeah, there's a rock catchment there.
Okay.
There's some ancient Aboriginal Nama holes there, like fresh water supply. There's the rock catchment feeds a tank, fresh water all the way. So endless supply of water. That's got to be a big one. And right off the grid, which is important.
How far away from Perth?
About 3 hours.
So you don't need that much fuel.
No, but fuel's going to
want
run
backup.
out. Fuel's going to run out.
Yeah.
Because in the first couple of weeks after apocalypse, everyone's going to go crazy.
Are you thinking like years ahead?
Yeah.
With stocking up on fuel?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll make it up.
Because it's not that far of a drive.
No.
But in case it gets overran, sure, it sounds bliss. It sounds tranquil like a fucking oasis.
Yeah.
At the moment, but
that's right.
They don't last long. At least not in The Walking Dead.
No.
So it's likely to get overran.
Oh, this one's not. It is butt fucking nowhere. It is off the grid.
I reckon I can find it.
Yeah. You might.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll be like the Gov. I'll be like Negan. I'll like hunt you down.
You'll set up a town like half an hour down the road?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, that's what I would do. Fuel, snacks.
Fuel and snacks?
Yep, spares.
What about Bunnings?
Bunnings? That's not bad.
Does that tempt you at all?
No.
All right.
I would build...
Bunnings is a big hardware store.
Oh, yeah, big hardware
chain
store.
Big fuck-off hardware
big
store.
Big warehouses full of building supplies.
Warehouse. They tried to take off in the UK. I think they're still trying. They've got 1 or 2 Bunnings in the UK, but no one gives a fuck, apparently.
No.
It's really an Australian thing, I think. They sell hot dogs out the front.
Only Australians need that much hardware in one go.
You get a bloody sausage sizzle.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it down here. So Bunnings is pretty tempting, Moz.
Except that you're carrying buildings. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of bloody...
Well, you just end up hoarding.
You just end up hoarding. Get more shit than you need.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I love the idea of the challenge of building shit, building my new life out of just bloody what's available in nature. Just full bloody Bear Grylls it. Building bloody, bit of tie wire, a few cable ties, all you need.
I just think you can stock up on some creative weapons at Bunnings. Maybe not a lot. Maybe I'd stop there first. Quick shop. Mm-hmm. That's hard, though, because you get stuck at Bunnings.
Yeah.
It can fuck you over. Every time I think, just go to Bunnings, one thing.
Yep.
Aisles, back and forth.
Yeah.
Eventually.
There's a lot of places for a zombie to get you in Bunnings.
Yeah.
Because it's all corridors.
Yeah.
And they're all really high.
I genuinely try to do a quick shop. In and out.
Yeah.
In and out operation. Just fucking...
And don't get sucked
into... Get your gaffer tape.
Yeah.
Get your bloody... Get some fold-out chairs.
Yep.
Maybe a portable barbecue, just a small one or something.
Mm-hmm. See,
one of the little pizza ovens.
I've got all that ready to go.
You've got all that already?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then planks of wood and shit. I mean, it could be handy. I mean, a good plank of wood, there's a weapon. Plus, you can build something with it.
Wood does grow in nature, though.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? You're just going to chop down trees and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you get it to, like, a nice plank? You don't need any tools?
Doesn't have to be a nice plank.
You don't need a power saw?
No, I can have bark on it. It can be round.
Angle grinder?
No.
Can I interest you in
I don't want anything that runs on power.
Angle grinder's a good weapon.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, right? An angle grinder runs on electricity. Mm-hmm. You can't count on that. You can't count on that lasting.
Electricity will probably go.
If you find one that runs on like petrol or something, then you're chewing up more resources. So, see, people always get sucked into creative weapons. People are always like, oh yeah, I want a chainsaw. It's like, well, you got 2-stroke bloody, fuel and oil. You got to tension the chain, keep it sharp. No, stick to the basic. Baseball bats, bloody axes,
cricket bat,
just good, good solid bloody low tech items.
All right,
you got to go low tech.
All right, fuck it. Maybe I'll go IGA first.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food.
What's your food of choice during the apocalypse?
Well, you got to go tin food.
Yeah, you do.
Your baked beans, like your Heinz 3-packs. Mm-hmm. I'd get a bunch of them. Vegemite should be fine in an apocalypse.
Vegemite keeps forever.
Yeah, that should be good. So I'd get a shit ton of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just all the tin food, all the soups, your kind of packet soup, all of that stuff. And yeah, maybe a few kind of cool like gourmet things for early on in the apocalypse, just to try and enjoy it initially.
Yeah.
Like if I do have a portable Barbie or something, or I borrow yours,
Yeah.
then we can do it. Cook up in like the first week of the apocalypse. At least enter the apocalypse with good spirits.
Yeah.
You know, not get down about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe I'd get like some snags, get some sausages and shit. Some like Angus ones, some British ones. And like a sirloin.
Yep.
You can get a sirloin. Mate, and you look, if that does go off and we don't eat it all, can use it as bait or to get away from a zombie.
And so you know what? In day one of the apocalypse, I reckon ice would be a pretty important pickup.
Okay.
So you can get that gourmet food and keep it for a while.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
Get an esky.
Yeah. Keep your frozen food, like, nice. You know, that way you could have a few fresh veggies and whatever else. Because otherwise, things are going to go to shit pretty quickly with no refrigeration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's important.
Yeah. I don't know where I'd go. Maybe Augusta.
Augusta.
Yeah.
It's a nice spot.
It is. It's good.
Yeah.
Deep south.
Deep
right
south.
on the south. Right on the bottom of Western Australia there. I try and go the bottom. Stay near the coast. Because the zombies aren't going to be swimmers. So
Well, you don't know. They might be able to walk across the bottom of the water.
they might evolve.
Yeah.
But I think early on, just staying near the coast is probably a good idea. You can have like a land base. So I'll go to IGA. If I got time, I mean, maybe I'll go to Bunnings second. And then, petrol station I should do as well. Fuck, you got to make a few stops, I reckon. I reckon you do. And then you got to pick up some family and friends and like people you love. And then hit the road. By the time you hit the road, you're fucked.
Yeah, no, that's why you got a very short list for me. I'm not picking up bloody strays. Yeah, I'm letting Mum go.
All right.
She's gone.
All right.
Yeah, she wouldn't help the community anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't bring anything to the table, really.
Well, she does a good casserole.
No.
She could do like a Wednesday night casserole for the group.
I think my mum's forgotten how to cook without a microwave, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, set in her ways. That's a problem. Yeah, so... Yeah, that'd be a thing. I think... Yeah, but I'm going to go out inland. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you're going inland. I want my land base and I want like a pontoon.
A pontoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if there is an emergency and go out to the pontoon, may as well have a jet ski as well.
Okay.
Should be able to loot one of those.
Loot a jet ski?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like everyone here works in the mines.
So they're cashed up. They own jet skis.
There's got to be a house like within my proximity that has a fucking jet ski and they're going to get like torn to shreds early on.
Right.
I'll just go round. I think Dave has one. I'll just go round. I'll pick up Dave's jet ski because he's a lazy bastard. He'll be killed fast, and I know he's got good resources already. So I'll just loot. He won't mind. He's a
so
good
you
bloke.
would tow a jet ski on your vehicle?
Yeah.
You wouldn't tow like a caravan? Something you sleep in?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a caravan too.
Yeah.
Maybe. Can I put the jet ski in the caravan?
I think you're a bit committed to the jet ski, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't need it. I can just
I
swim
don't know
out.
how- I don't know how
the
you saw jet
pontoon
ski.
doesn't need to be that far out. I'm getting carried away.
Yeah.
Trying to take luxury items on this. That's,
Yeah, I think
that's a trap.
Yeah, that's right. I think you're overthinking. I think a jet ski in the apocalypse is not high on the list.
All right. Well,
Not
maybe
as high as a can opener.
maybe a fucking boogie board.
Yeah, okay.
At least I can get out over some waves to my pontoon,
All right.
and then I just sit.
What are
out
you going to
there.
do in your pontoon?
Just wait for the zombies that were attacking to fuck off elsewhere.
What if you end up with like 800 zombies on the beach just staring at you on the pontoon? And they're like, well, he's got to fucking come in sometime.
So that's a brilliant standoff.
Yeah.
That's a great That's a great scene for a movie, our screenplay that we're working on. Apocalypse, Mum.
Yeah, that's right.
Just zombies on the beach staring at you. They got to go elsewhere eventually.
Surely.
I mean, they're going to starve.
Yeah.
They got to go looking. They're either going to come towards me and drown, or they're going to just get fucking impatient and too hungry that they got to keep moving somewhere else.
This is what shits me about the zombie
I
genre.
need a duffel bag to take to the pontoon.
Yeah. This is what shits me about the zombie genre. Like, usually not a lot of thought is gone into how the biology of zombies work. Like, there's not many zombie shows or movies that explain, can zombies starve to death? Because the whole undead thing, people just take the piss with the rules.
Yeah.
But their body's got to be running on some kind of energy.
Yeah.
So surely in that scenario where they're waiting for you on the beach, you've got your duffel bag on the pontoon, you're sitting there, surely they would eventually, you know, if you've got food and they don't, you should be able to outlast them.
Just duffel bag, tin food, sunscreen. Because, it's going to be hot. If it's summer, it gets hot.
Yeah.
So they'll like burn and fucking, hopefully I can wait them out.
Yeah. Oh, you can. I reckon you can.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? We would so survive. Well, if you can survive the first month of a zombie apocalypse in Australia, you'll survive. One reason, blowflies. We have so many flies in Australia. They would lay maggots all over those fucking zombies. And the maggots will take care of it in like 20 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Just get through that first month.
Yeah. Maggots will fucking eat through anything.
The zombies wouldn't last long
No.
with our nature down here.
Maggots live on dead flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think they'd fit in.
No.
Yeah. Something will fuck them up.
We'd have a fly apocalypse after the zombie apocalypse. There'd be so many new young baby flies out there.
Yeah.
You'd probably walk around just breathing flies.
Yeah.
That would be like the second thing to get through. The
I feel like we can
apocalypse.
cope with that though.
Yeah.
A bit of extra aero guard and your Bushmans and your fucking...
Yeah, bit of rid.
Yeah, a bit of rid.
Yeah.
You should be good. All right, great question. Thank you very much.
It's a banger.
We always enjoy talking about the zombie apocalypse here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll do some shout outs and that'll be the end of our show tonight, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We hope you've had a good night and you go on to have a good day if you're up in the north. What have we got here? Dave Leggy, thank you for your 500 bits. Cheers. Pickers83, that one just came through then. Cheers for your 100 bits. Ian Butler, thank you again, mate. H2D2, fucking thank you. It's competitive on the leaderboard tonight. It's getting cutthroat.
It's hotting up.
It's as fucking ruthless as Australian politics.
Nice.
Our little leaderboard. Gee whiz. Dave Leggy, H2D2, thank you. Fuck me. Osneer_music productions, thank you for your subscription. Very much appreciated. What have I lost me bloody scroller? Oh no, I've opened like the bloody dictionary.
Oh, Jesus.
How did I even open that? Thank you, Just Kai 420. Thank you for your bits. Sword and Board 87. I think I caught that one, didn't I?
You did. I remember Sword and Board.
You remember Sword and Board? All right. I think we're up to scratch.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for all the bits you're sending.
Absolutely.
At
Thank
the
you very
moment.
much.
And the fight going on the leaderboard. And yeah, all right. Well, that's it. That's it. We're good. Thanks, everyone, for joining.
Yeah, no,
joining us tonight.
Yeah.
And any final words from you there, Mozza?
Oh, I just want to say thanks for bloody stopping by and hanging out with us. We really bloody appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great week.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you Friday next week again, same place, same time, for another jam-packed show. All right.
Well, the bloody end credits are wrapping up.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
We're done.
Got it.
Got it. Oh.